Yes, you, man.
And Budar. That's a
Yeah, it's
two characters
I
it's been
dragged the
quite a
map
while
from
since
the
I've seen.
I dragged the map from the mini campaign over, so because it was a mountain map and I used it. Look, it's constant. And I was
Here we
gone.
What's
go.
that third thing? Is that one of it was Ga.
Yeah.
Yes. So, yeah,
Ah.
but yeah, as they couldn't with that, they just teleport you to the nearby, so you still have to walk a bit to get up to the place.
Sure.
So yeah, might be some stuff up on the way, but I'll roll in the background and see what happens. And this wire is getting annoying. Oh, give me a second. But yeah, Matt's building his shit. He can still RP until combat starts if he can multitask. But yeah, you appear at the foot of a mountain. It's about early morning, like middle noonish. It would be, yeah, like noonish. It was like 1 p.m. Uh, and the group appears at the mountain path. Pink is being a cardboard cutout because I got nothing better to do. uh, and she's just gonna blush it anyways. Yeah, you're at the mountain path. You know, as you were informed, as the shield was the only place you didn't know the location of. The hammer is on the top of the mountain. You're not sure how far you're up in the mountain. You can make assumptions. Um,
Or somewhere in there.
yeah, something in there. But yeah, you're at the mountain path. What you guys doing?
What are we looking for?
I honestly don't remember.
We're
A
looking
hammer.
for the hammer.
Well, a door into a dungeon that leads to a hammer. Oh, as far as you know.
And where is this hammer?
Somewhere in the mountain pass. Just look for a random door saying secret hideouts.
Hmm.
Probably it.
I'll look for that.
You just look right where you are now for the.
Well, if I don't
He's
spot
standing
anything.
completely still and just looking.
Sure, roll a
Around him.
perception.
Alright.
You put your hands on your whoa.
Oh,
It's no door saying secret hideout nearby.
damn.
That was
Who would have thought?
that was a waste of a natural.
Hmm.
Oh, that was a
It
waste.
truly was. This is not the place. We need to move more further up.
That's a good assumption.
Mhm.
Probably at the top. And I go to the top.
You start heading up.
Oh,
That's the thing too. None of you bought winter clothes.
Don't need it.
I honestly didn't know that we would need it.
You're heading on top of a freezing mountain. And you don't have cold resistance, any of you, so. Yeah, this traverse might be a little bit worse for wear.
And we have no guide as well.
We're still screwed. All we know is that we're looking for a hammer in the mountain pass, and it's in the cave.
There was no mention of a cave.
Oh, so it's just somewhere in the mountain pass.
Yeah.
So this is based on pure luck.
I mean, We're going to the top. That's probably the best spot to look.
I mean, in every video game ever, there's always something on the top of every tall mountain that's
Mm-hmm.
really hard to get to. So
Exactly.
let's keep following that analogy and just to do that.
You're not gonna go right like usual.
Not this group, but yeah.
Not this group, yeah.
I mean, we are evil, so
So yeah,
Evil only go up.
exactly.
you're all in basic clothing. As you start heading further up the mountain, I'm just gonna make this happen because yeah. I thought you would remember, but I guess not.
Want some jetties, dudes?
Oh, I mean, I can see if those ship here.
We're gonna like freeze to death.
Oh, that is a possibility.
No, we'll just find like a hole to camp at.
Sadly, no Yetis.
Damn, I wanted to skin them alive and with a belt.
Yeah, we could have killed them and used their fur to make winter stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Too bad.
Yeah. I need a con save from all of you.
Of course.
Yep.
My one true strength.
Because it's cold as hell.
Fucking constitution.
I guess I made my character well enough. It has HP, it has all its stats, it has
I
any...
need the HP and the spells is basically what I need, and you'll probably control it yourself. So.
Well, I don't know what to put for spells. I'll just roll them on my other thing, I guess, and then just minus them.
Mm-hmm.
Can you look at Hesh's spells and remove like 2 of them?
I need to open the other thing. We had a rest since then, so that's fixed. Whoops. It's a Constitution save.
That's a smart move. Get all your natural ones out now.
Jesus. Oh,
No.
poor Strahd. Prostrad.
It was meant to be.
It was meant to be a 1 Strahd.
Really meant to be.
Strahd.
It's kind of weird because he's dead, so he's already like really chilling to the
He's
touch.
still not cold resistant.
Yeah.
But he rolled a natural 1.
He dies.
Nope. You have 2 points of exhaustion.
Yikes.
Question: if he gets warmer, will those points go away or?
Nope.
Okay. So we're really screwed.
I mean,
I
he has.
take 15 cold damage.
I mean, it still has as much movement as us currently.
Yeah, now he has normal movement.
Yeah.
Monks with mobile. They just are speed. Yeah. 15, you're fine, Grim. 16, you're fine, Grappa. It's a bit cold, but you don't take exhaustion points. You're feeling the cold.
Just shrug it off.
Yeah, you've had worse. Yeah, as you keep traversing up, because there's multiple possibilities you might encounter things. Need a little bit of travel. Lovely. You see something move ahead of you, but you can't fully tell what it is.
How big is it?
It seems big from this distance. You're not fully certain how big.
Hmm. We are not alone. I will go into my grapple pose, arms spread out.
Grapple is ready for grapple.
I'll look for the thing.
Roll perception to get a clear look what it is.
I don't see it.
That's a lot. That's a lot of ones within like the first 10 minutes.
Do I see it? Damn it. I was actually hoping for not one.
I'm not even gonna bother rolling.
You have disadvantage and stuff, so. Grim, you see a very furry creature.
Ah, that's good. We kill this and make boots.
Mm-hmm.
Just one.
Where is
Yeah,
it?
But it's big, right?
It's big. It's bigger than Grapplo currently.
That's good. Which means we can make, like, probably multiple coats out of it.
Mm.
Probably.
You only
see that
need
one?
3.
Kind of blends a little with the snow, but with a 21 you can see where it is.
I will tell Grappler where it is.
I fucking charge in the direction.
Oh, classic Grapple.
And in this corner, Grappler weighing at an astonishing 250 pounds without armor.
No,
I
his
just
armor's
wanna-
just pecs. His armor's just pecs.
Yeah, I just wanna hug it, dude. Hug it real hard.
Gonna give it a mentally disabled hug.
Am I gonna be asshole or no?
I hope this is the friendly Yeti that we have to kill.
It isn't. Where's a real big Yeti?
How big? Large?
Huge.
Huge.
Ooh, dude, the bigger it is, the more fur, you know?
Mm.
But also the more sturdy it is.
Who
And
cares?
more dangerous this is to fight.
Is it initiative or can I do stuff?
Well, you're not being stealthy, and you're in plate
Also-
armor.
Oh
so
yeah.
initiative.
Okay. Where are we on the map?
Like down here.
Abominate Yeti. A bomb Yeti. It's a big boy.
It's a real big boy.
Is initiative counted as an ability check?
Yes.
Okay. I still got 18, but I forgot to click my token apparently, even though that was the last thing that I clicked. Because I had to move it, so I had to select it in order to move it. You would think.
Spooky, scary skeletons.
Big scary skull. Makes sense that you rushed in first and then go first to initiative. No second, cause
Yeah,
Strahd.
Since I rushed in, can I move closer?
Did he get closer before initiative?
You have one single movement. So without
Okay.
dashing.
That's cool. I can go here. Yep. And I can reach him. Cool.
You can reach him next turn, yeah. All on your turn. Which makes sense because you rushed in, so.
Yeah.
Alright. I went away and you guys kept playing. Fuck. I didn't get to go to a store and get a devil or blind sight amulet or something. Crap.
You don't need it.
Maybe after.
I'll just buy it afterwards.
Rod,
Okay,
if you're slower,
Is it dark?
it's like middle of afternoon. It's, no. Up here is not, Brian, because it's like it's like early noon and it's snow. So, sadly, no.
Not a lot of shadows up here.
Nope.
Yeah, I'm not gonna bother. See what the distance is here. I can go there.
Good yet even rolled good stealth and you still got spotted.
I guess I could double move, but I don't
And your
really
action
want
mark
to
point.
do that. Oops.
Up to you.
I think it was this. Okay. I use the dodge action. That's it.
There's your dodges. Okay. Go grapple.
I become big.
First you go big.
And I go in his face. And then... Hang on. Alright. Can he make that?
I'll see it.
26.
There it is.
There you go.
He can.
There it is.
But he has to roll pretty high. Nope.
20.
Nope.
Mm.
He's just having a bad day.
And he can't make that.
That he can't make. This is a skill check, so he can't make it.
Action surge, stun. See if you can roll first. See if they have to roll.
That's kind of, but whatever. No.
No. He's stunned. There you go.
This is why I sent an abominable yeti at you. You'll just stun lock him and he's fucked.
It's just one creature.
Yep.
A group's speciality.
I don't want to be too mean.
Aw. Good idea. Sends us some fur because we were dumb enough to not buy winter clothes.
Oh yeah, he takes some.
Stunned, so you have a straight roll with your attack rolls. I always don't say that works too.
Wisdom save.
Yeah, he takes damage. He has taken damage, it takes the 15.
And since he's stunned, the skeletons gets advantage, right? On the
Yep.
bows.
Mhm.
It kind of cancels out because they're prone too, so it's a normal roll.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So does a 15 hit?
Just.
Okay.
I didn't
11 piercing damage.
push it.
And that's my turn.
He's stun locked, Strahd. What are you doing?
guess I'll use a key point to dash. I'll just get up here. And I'll use everything to attack. Sorry about the phone.
And go smacking.
That's fine. I
Your
only
attack rolls
usually
on, your
prep
attack rolls
myself
on
when it
normal says
starts.
only 2 exhaustion. So your attacks and saves are normal, since you only have 2 exhaustion.
Gonna use...
But he's also prone and stunned, so you have advantage on hitting him.
So I'm gonna use my bite first to get some healing.
Alright. That hits.
Rain
Did I-
that motherfucker.
I think I had advantage, right? Because he's
You do.
prone.
You definitely hit.
So I heal 6, which puts me back above at 30. Puts me at 30. And then Pouch. Whoops, they were supposed to be both at advantage, so that's 1.
2 hits.
And that's...
Crit dead.
Okay. That's first punch, that's second punch.
Damage taken.
That's me.
Con save. Not even close. I'll give him a smack.
Yeah.
And a squeeze. That's it.
Okay, he's bloodied.
Already?
Don't do shit, eh?
He can't
Question,
do shit,
Olaf.
and he's stun locked.
Does this thing have a soul?
It does.
Oh, I mark it with the Blood Queen mark, or mark of the Blood Queen.
Okay.
Yay!
It is marked.
Huge.
Toll the dead. Wow, that's bad if it...
Yeah, that's a horrible 2d12.
Yeah, that's fuck you.
They're like, huh, fuck you.
But hey, the most important thing is there. I did damage, so its soul is now the Blood Queen's when it dies.
Yep.
Hooray!
You did something.
And it's still prawn, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, both hit.
Mhm.
Nice. 18 passing damage.
He takes it.
Takes all that piercing damage like a good boy.
Mm.
That's my turn.
Okay. To get flanking, just in case it matters.
He's stun locked. He's stun locked. He can't do shit.
Oh, suddenly he's not stun locked anymore.
Mm.
I mean,
What's your lowest roll,
rather,
Jakob?
rather have it and
20?
not need it than to not have it and do need it.
My lowest roll is 17.
Yeah.
They have advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get my lycanthropic bite healing. Advantage 19.
Mm-hmm.
So I get an additional 7. almost back to full.
Um,
Yeah, Pouch. Another
Yeah.
crit. So 8 and 7.
I feel bad for these Yeti.
I don't.
I know. He's still alive.
Is he crippled?
Yeah.
Alright.
I presume that's it, Matt.
Yes. Because I used all my movement, which was 30 feet. Then I used my action and bonus action, so.
I will bam, bam, bam. Finish him.
He's dead. He was dead on the second attack because he critted. Dead Yeti.
Okay, Mr. DM, here's what I gonna suggest you make me roll for this.
What, roll for what are you doing?
Well, we're gonna make some
Oh.
winter clothes here.
Oh,
So,
you
I
want,
wanna
you want your
roll-
skinning tools?
Yeah, I want to roll my autopsy tools to actually get the skin off the thing, because I should be able to know how to do that. But
Can I help him by just grappling the
But-
skin off?
I would seem it more fair that I had to roll a survival to make shit out of it. Wouldn't that be right?
Yeah.
Do I get the advantage?
Yep.
So 24 for skinning it.
Yeah.
It's
You
a
get a
17,
good amount of fur.
You mean?
Is anybody here efficient in survival?
Probably Strahd, but he's cold.
Irish
Oh yeah, right.
proficient
Right.
in it.
I'm not
That's nice modifier.
He's not.
Okay. Okay, so to make the roll, I'm guessing just to make it lower as humanly possible, I'm not going to make anything fancy. I'm actually just going to make ponchos, which is really easy. You just cut out the big square and that hole in the middle to put your head through.
Mhm.
So,
I'll make one for each of you.
one for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Is Grapplo still helping?
Sure.
Roll, roll 3 survival so advantage. Yeah. 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 He's making holes.
Does he just
You have 3 Yeti fur ponchos.
Awesome.
Nice.
So you will have you have a better time up here, at least.
I'll, like, make it for me and Lestrade for our sizes, and whatever's left, as big as
Mhm.
piece as possible, I make the poncho for Grapplo.
I mean, I will turn back into medium.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it has to be big because as soon as you're enlarged again, it's just gonna look like a bib or something.
The item gets enlarged.
Yeah, any
Definitely.
clothing he is wearing also changes size.
That's how enlarge works.
Yeah, well, he is bigger than us anyways.
And
He's a huge
also,
creature,
any
you have enough.
weapons he has equipped change size as well.
He has his fists.
Mm-hmm.
But if he did have like a sword or a great sword or whatever, it would
It would
change
increase
size.
with him, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a huge creature. You have more than enough to make for all of you.
Wait,
He even made one for Pink, because she would probably just be unconscious now because it's cold.
I will make one for Pink as well. You want me to roll?
Yeah, just roll. If you roll terrible in that one, I'm gonna laugh.
Pink should make a count save as well. It's
Yeah,
only
Pink
fair.
should. And he's also cold-blooded, so he will have a harder time, so I'll just give him disadvantage too.
I was about to say it's really weird that Geo did not remember to buy winter clothes, but he was not here either.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Hey, she has a okay constitution. Yeah, she's gonna have a tough time.
Yikes.
Oh, poor girl.
Better than that one.
And that too.
It's probably on -2.
Mm-hmm.
What was the name of the creature we just killed? Is it just a
Abominable Yeti.
Yeti? Abominable Yeti.
As in abominable snowman.
Yeah.
That is what it's based off of. Because that's what a Yeti technically is. It's what people called a snowman, quote unquote.
Yeah, Pink is freezing to death. Well, not to death, but
Same exhaustion, or did I get worse?
no, the same one. You both have two.
Now we have winter clothes, guys. Now it's fine.
Yeah, but I have two characters with two exhaustion, so.
And I'm down one Zambo. How much time would I have to use to get enough bones out of this thing to make a new zombie?
You can make a new skeleton, not a new zombie.
Yeah, sorry. New Skelly.
Well, I think you wouldn't even have to harvest anything from it. You could just use the bones, unless he actually stipulates that you have to pull the bones out of it to make a pile in order to create it. But
It says it has to be a bone pile. My you rolled a pretty good check on it. I'm gonna say you can easily get out the bones and do it.
Sweet. I will use spell, and I will summon another Skellington. It is Spooktober after all.
Exactly.
do skeletons just naturally have weapons when you create them?
Yep.
Nope.
What?
You just make an unarmed skeleton. The stat block has the weapons, but you technically have to give them weapons.
You can just pick a bone from themselves. There you go, there's a weapon.
There's a club.
Club.
Well, if they're gonna do that, then he may as well just have the short sword thing, except it's bludgeoning instead.
I could do that.
You have a big Yeti in front of you too. So.
I honestly thought that just automatically got the weapons.
No, you don't magically make a weapon appear. You
See,
actually have to give
the
them
pile of
weapons.
the pile of bones is thought to be a skeleton already, and you would think that if they died, they'd have armor and weapons, which is what the stat block gives you. But that's why, that's why it gives you that automatically.
Yep.
Because if you're creating a skeleton from a normal warrior or fighter, they would have a sword and a bow and arrow. That's the logic.
I'll give it a little bit of the barbed wire so it can wrap around the bone club so it's piercing damage instead of bludgeoning. Then it's practically the short sword.
Yep. But it's a short. Basically, you have a slightly sturdier club that is bone. They have no armor, so the AC is just on that one is just its dex plus 10. So that's one less than it usually has.
So 12.
Yep. Could you just have like armor? Like if you killed a dude that was like wearing like armor and made him a skeleton, he would keep his shit. But with this, since it was part of bones of a Yeti, they don't.
He would become a Zambo.
Yeah, unless they're just bones in armor.
Yeah, so if you find a long dead warrior and you make him a zombie, that's what the logic is behind it.
Well, I am gonna accumulate a lot of that stuff, but I haven't really gotten the time to do that yet. right now I only have like one corpse in my bag. And that's the werewolf lycanthrope.
Fun. But yeah, you have enough warm loading to not to have a easier time and keep going.
Right. We go up.
Keep going up. Yeah, I'm straight. There. Okay, but
You're gonna get to the top. There's gonna be nothing there. Then we're gonna search further and figure out that we literally passed a cave on the way up or something.
Then we'll go down, but in spirals.
Mm.
you don't have a tracker and just keep heading up. I need a survival from one of you.
I have a +2.
That's the same as me, dude. And you're
Like
leading
Straw
the
probably has the
charge.
best chance, but he also
Sure.
has disadvantage, so it would probably be Grapple that would roll it.
Yeah.
I'm helping you, Grapplo.
Yeah, I
Cool.
only have +3, so
Yeah, +3, but you also have disadvantage.
exactly. That's what I'm saying.
17.
If
We
it was
still
like
have the
plus,
best survival.
if it was like +10 or something, it might be worth it. But
Yeah, but if it's +3, yeah, it is not worth it.
Yeah,
17.
well, if it was a +10, then we would just like help you, and it'd be a normal roll, right?
It would be, but again,
Yeah.
it can still the normal could still be a 1, and just
Yeah,
end you
yeah,
up in
but-
a fucking pit of snow hell. But yeah, 17. No, that's not bad. Not bad. As you traverse the snow with your mighty cloaks of Yeti fur.
Yeah, I put it down. I'm pretty sure the Yeti fur is actually worth a lot.
That it is.
Remember correctly.
Yeti fur is pretty valuable.
Yeah.
Valuable, yes. Yeah. In the snow ahead of you, you see a few sets of footsteps. That seems fairly fresh, heading in the direction you're heading.
It's the best lead we got so far.
But you don't see any people or anything at the moment.
How many footsteps?
From what you can tell, it would be 4 sets at least.
I was about to ask if any of them were like abnormally large, maybe from a troll, but then I remember my character's not there.
You weren't there at that point, so no. They all seem humanoid sized.
Let's follow these footsteps. Maybe they know the way.
Actually, one set is smaller because your guide was a gnome. So,
Mhm.
but he's also a fucking ranger, so you can't actually see tracks. So yeah, you don't actually see them. So. Ranger skills. Yeah.
Pretty skilled ranger for not leaving footsteps in snow.
It's his favorite terrain. He gets a bunch of advantages with it.
Oh,
Harder to track and everything. So yeah. You
I
follow
agree.
footsteps.
How long did the skinning process take, by the way?
And the size of the creature would take like 30 minutes.
Okay, sure.
Because you roll pretty well. So yeah, you keep following the tracks. You follow them for like another hour or so. Then the tracks seem to stop for a moment. And you don't see them anymore. I was heading like ahead. But like that, you saw like one set and then you saw nothing.
Well, there you go.
what is the area around us like? Are we like literally just like in the middle of a snowfield, or
Kinda.
so? There's nothing around us, just snow.
You see a few like larger rocks. You see some like remnants of them, like smaller pieces of the mountain in the distance. But mostly is a fairly open area.
Yeah, so we're like above the tree line. There's no.
Yes, you are above the tree line.
Okay.
You're pretty high up. But you don't see any footsteps.
Hmm. How does it like suddenly stop? Like what's in front of us when it stops?
In front of you, as you like, there's like a slight little like a ledge almost. Like probably there's a mishap in the ground. And then it seems to be extremely light layer of
Hello.
Geo.
Hello.
You're freezing to
Pi-
death, by the way.
Pink is having a the worst time of her life because she's in a cold terrain. And she didn't have a warm clothing.
You do know.
You do now, so she's like in a semi-coma.
Yes, cold-blooded. Ugh.
As I look over the ledge.
Look over like, just seems to be like flat ground.
I roll an
Seems-
Arcana to see if there's any illusion magic afoot.
Sure. Let me check one thing actually. Let me check that solution.
Is it far down?
No, it's like maybe 3. It's like a half a foot. It's like
Oh, okay.
6 inches. 26. No magic no, that you can see or sense.
Should place my token on the map as well.
Yeah. Yeah. You see a fairly open area. It is very snowy, so you can't fully see what's a lot ahead of you. Yeah. Once you,
Close to the fire.
if you step on the ledge thingy, it's slightly slippery under you, like you're on ice,
Okay.
but you don't seem to fall through.
I will go in the direction that we're heading. So just straight forward, I guess.
Yeah, as far as you could tell, they were heading straight forward.
Hello?
Just to be 100% sure there's not like a lid or something. I'm just gonna make one of my deadites
No.
shuffle a bit of the snow away just to see if there's not like a trapdoor or something underneath the snow.
To make your you make them shuffle away. It seems to just be ice.
Okay. Then I continue following Graplo.
Yeah. You keep on traveling for a bit. Then you all can roll a perception. If I do my memories right. 23. The 2 of you with disadvantage. Whenever you're in the game, Gio.
It's loading, it's taking its fucking time.
No, that's not bad for a strat. Even with disadvantage.
Oh, there we go, it's finally fucking all loaded in. Perception.
Perception with disadvantage costs exhaustion points.
Fuck. How many do I have?
I marked it on your sheet.
Oh, wow.
You have 5,
Wow.
you're like 1 away from death.
If you
Oh.
had 5, you couldn't even move.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right. 6 is death. 5 is you just fall down.
Pink sees nothing.
How the hell would you get a 6th level of exhaustion if you can't move anymore?
You can
just
stay.
can't- because
You
they're
can
weak.
stay active. You can be carried and do stuff.
Yeah.
Or spells
Or just not sleep.
or that. But mostly spells.
Grapple. And Strahd. Yeah, those are all the about. From as far as I can tell, maybe half a mile out of you. You see a ginormous pile of snow. Grapplo faintly sees a heavy-looking dude walking in a direction.
I see someone. Maybe we should have a grapple with him. And I walk towards that direction.
In that direction. Yeah, Strahd sees that. He doesn't see the figure, but he sees the huge pile of snow.
Remember, Graplo, information could be key, so don't kill him, like, right away. Oh, and by the way, Gio, you're getting carried by one of my zombies because your movement speed is shit now.
Yeah, you have it has a base of 30, but is also a cold-blooded creature in icy area, so
I'm guessing he got 2 points as well.
yeah.
Yeah,
I mean-
so his movement speed is halved.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 15, and he's also a cold-blooded creature in snow, so he's
You're
like
being
semi.
carried by this guy.
Yeah.
By the way. A newly made skeleton from
Are you
Abominable
having
Yeti.
are you
bones.
having your zombies out?
What?
When we're traveling, are you having your zombies out?
Yeah.
Don't they have to make checks as well?
They're dead.
You're dead.
I mean, they can still be frozen and slow their movement.
They're
Oh
dead.
yes, that's frozen. But literally, if you get snow on you, do you freeze?
No, because his blood is still circulating, but
And zombie skeletons are moving. The snow
I get
falls
the
off
thing
them.
on this. I get the thing on the zombie because there's like muscle that can freeze over, but the skeletons are
Skeletons,
just.
I'll say
bones.
don't need to, but the zombie do.
And there
You
you
want
go.
me to roll a con save on my Zumbo?
Yeah, your zombie need a concept.
I'm guessing
pretty
it's
easy.
really, really low to fail because this is barely purely just to see if it's.
In the
Muscles.
beginning with checks, they are not the worst. No. You're
How
fine.
many? 2 or 1?
I'll roll a second one too. You've been traveling for a bit. Yeah, you are. He's like. He's feeling it, but he's not. He's not fucked up yet. So he's not.
So his skin has gone from a healthy green to a cold
Is
white.
it bluer than usual? His like
Frost.
jaw is like frozen. His like jaw is
Frost,
frozen. So he can't
frost
move
is
it.
starting to accumulate on the top of his skin.
Yeah, and his like jaw is locked, so he can't move it.
If I had like a pouch of water, I could have just like doused him in water and made him roll around in the snow to cover himself in snow. Because underneath the snow, there's literally like at 0 degrees, so not freezing, but still shitty cold.
The Grapplo was a big thing. Yeah, that was really that. Actually, you see one big guy Grapplo, and you see a very fancily dressed one.
Hmm. I think they have like those nobles with them. Should grapple them for sure.
Yes, Gio, it's a high possibility you have to fight Silk in those.
Ah.
But for plot reason, the main party has plot armor.
Yeah,
I'll make something
wait.
happen.
Wait, we
Yeah.
don't?
No, you don't.
Uh-oh.
Well, we are already at disadvantage with exhaustion point.
No, only you guys.
You guys want to definitely kill them. The other one knows there's another group looking for the shit they're looking for, which probably is the bad guys, so they would probably want to kill you too. So I'll leave that to how you guys want to play that out. But being that the main campaign has gone on a bit ahead of this, I'll say they have the most likely plot armor.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to kill everybody, blah, blah, blah.
We go.
You go. Yeah. So you follow that for a bit. Yeah, the master guy with roll another survival.
Do I get help?
Yes.
As much as you like, but I'm very cold, so please, darling, hurry the fuck up and get us to a warmer place.
Pain? Not terrible. You walk on a bit ahead. You very faintly hear some chatter from some people.
Hey, wait half a second. Did our good guys actually get the hammer?
Yes.
They did. That's
Okay,
why I say
so-
they have a most definite plot armor.
So what do we do if we get the hammer?
You
We don't. We don't. That's the answer.
If
you don't.
we
That's
just
the answer.
don't.
You just don't.
Doomed
This
to
makes-
fail.
You're doomed to fail.
Yep.
God damn it! So
Grog will
we'll
just lock you down and get you the fuck away.
so we're just gonna rough them up a bit and then just leave.
Yeah.
Just so we don't have
Rough
to
on
make
it,
new
they will get
characters.
the thing, and then you might encounter them again. I don't know. Just because they've moved on a lot ahead, and since it wasn't like continuous, this like side by side when they were running, you are like a lot behind them. So
I will whisper to the party then. The enemy is near. I can hear them. How do you want to engage?
Can I see them?
nope. You roll two were bad. You faintly hear something, you can't fully gather what it is.
Well, let us just first warm up before we do anything. I'm half asleep.
How far away do you think they are?
Hard to tell. But they're
Hmm.
as far as you can tell, they're not extremely far away.
Probably 100 feet.
A few 100 feet, maybe. I'm not sure.
Let's follow them a bit more.
You
Maybe
hear
they
the whisper.
can
You hear the voices
get us to
whisper.
wherever this item is. Free labor.
What if they see us as hostiles?
Then you give them a hug.
Could I look intimidating before we go? Just to put them in their place.
Yes.
Okay. I become big.
Well, how long does that last?
A minute.
10 minutes.
10 minutes, does it? I thought it was one.
No, never mind. I don't become big. It's 1 minute.
Yeah.
But
It wouldn't be worth it.
I
I
activate
mean, it's
my.
not that big of an issue because of my spell, but still.
I activate Frost Rune at least. That's 10 minutes.
Yeah, that lasts for 10 minutes. The rune activations last for 10, but the giant might last for 1.
Yeah.
Okay, he has mage armor up.
Yep. There's dickheads around, so just to be sure.
So you approach the voices.
Yeah.
Roll a perception again.
All of us.
Yep.
Ooh.
24, 17. Where's the 12? No, it's 17. My cat wanted cuddles, so I'm sitting in the bed at the moment. Strata keeps rolling okay with his disadvantage. You
So
two miss pink
Yeah, it's
when
going
when
slow.
it's going very slow.
Nah.
7. You're too cold.
Yeah, like I said, I don't see jack shit in this weather, guys. I need to warm up. Come on.
Grapplo, you're about to step in a trap.
Ooh. I take my hand up. They have traps laid about. These guys are definitely hostile.
Might not be theirs, but still.
So what's your step? I circle around that.
Yeah, you
I
circle around.
follow your footsteps in the snow.
You're trying not to be spotted, I guess, or
I guess we could do a.
roll a stealth. Just
I mean, that's a triple disadvantage. Yes.
And I have a 0, and my undead thing's probably not that good at it either.
Let
Right.
me see me film my stealth.
Let's do this. Hey, I got a 14. That's not too bad.
terrible.
Hey,
That's
yeah,
not the
no.
worst.
Just straight dex on the things. Zombie.
Rod is not even bothered. He's just hidden.
My
That is
zombie is
terrible.
the guy that's gonna kill us, apparently.
Yeah, they definitely see us.
Old Graplo is being noisy too. So yeah, I'll make a little bit of
I presume the other party can hear this.
a
Well, the other party would like to get ready for combat because they have Greg.
yeah, and he's paranoid as fuck. So
Mhm.
yeah, go on.
How many turns does Greg get to prepare?
Is it? You'd guess like one.
Okay. How long does it take to dig a 5-foot hole with a shovel?
5 foot hole.
I mean, in the snow, shouldn't
It's
take
just
that
snow.
long.
Oh, I see.
One
I
turn is
see.
6 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh.
So yeah, you can't dig a hole, sadly.
Okay. Is that covered then somewhere?
Hmm.
Yes.
Maybe some rocks around you can go hide behind.
All right. And he's gonna cast blur on himself because spooky stuff is coming.
Yeah. What'll you do?
I mean, Grappler is just hands out approaching, I guess.
At this point, we're all just hands out approaching. With you at the helm, of course, because
Yeah,
you're
sure.
a big muscle man.
Me in the back, cause I'm freezing my tail off here. God damn it.
And since I hear them, I will become big to make sure I scare them pretty good.
Oh, put silk on. Level 7 silk, correct?
Mm-hmm.
But I don't have rifle.
Nope, just a hand cannon.
Still a lot of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I have the NPC.
Yeah.
Outnumbered.
No, we got the zombies.
Yeah, because they're super.
We're outnumbered.
Yeah. It'll be some rough and tumble, but eventually you guys can do the combat if you wish, but you control each other and I control the NPCs. So
Yeah.
All pink will be pink. It'll be. I don't. That's just a normal.
oh boy.
Hey, would you look at that?
At what?
I actually rolled a good initiative on Grim. That's like the first time.
So yeah, as soon as like Greg sees the big guy, he's just gonna fire at him.
Makes sense.
So then we will know their hostile.
Oh my god.
What's wrong? See if you roll a 1. You didn't.
I need a turn added for this.
You do it the same way you roll for strat. You just use.
Yeah, but I dragged out the token so you can't click.
Ah.
And you're Tarantraxis now, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
At this point, yes.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Antraxis. I see a bunch of randos trying to fuck with you.
I flex really hard at them.
One is
Do we,
flexing
hear,
at you.
do we hear the rattle of your metal armor that's painted like like a body?
Oh yeah, there's a lot of things you hear.
Perfect.
You are a member of the Rebel Alliance and a traitor.
Perhaps you don't know what you're doing. Back away and you won't die. That's Tyranthraxis.
Okay.
They haven't been openly aggressive yet, they're just
Nope.
walking towards us.
Grappler just flex. Up to you if you want to see that as intimidation.
Can I intimidate or not?
If you're trying to scare them,
Yes.
sure.
All right. I have to add my strength on that.
Strength, not your charisma?
No.
You're using his muscles to scare him. So
Yeah.
So it's +5. Pretty spooky.
it's pretty scary. Tarntraxis is Tarntraxis, so.
Scare skeletons.
Yep. Boyk is kind of like shrugging, and the NPC is kind of like having her bow ready.
You're gonna hate Silk.
You gonna heat metal me?
E-
Do it.
If Hesh's whole turn was to say that, so.
Be burning, my man. That armor of you looks very...
To be
Front-
fair, it does
Mhm.
look like muscles.
Yeah, you can make a perception.
Make a perception.
A really good paint job.
It's a really good paint job. He doesn't seem to be wearing
And
anything.
we're basically standing in the middle of a small blizzard, so that's definitely not help.
He just seemed to be half naked in the middle of a mountain.
Well, if that's the case, fuck you and stand still.
Ooh. I'm bad at that.
That's fine. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry about it.
Oh,
Don't worry about it, bro.
No, you need to be
Wow.
at 60 feet.
yeah.
Ah,
I knew it.
crap.
You're 70.
It's fine. I shrug it off.
Oh, shit.
He did beat the save.
Boy,
He just flexed it off like it's nothing.
Boy, beat that guy up. Like you usually do
Whatever.
with big guys.
Do you know what order me around? I go stab him if I want to stab him.
But yeah, that's all I can do.
Maybe you
Wait,
wanna have
what?
one. Maybe you wanna fuck.
He doesn't look like the fucking kind of guy.
I mean, it's pretty big. It probably would be into it.
Doubt it.
Oh yeah. Boyk would be all over that.
See a big guy is like I want to try it.
That's a nice pair of man meat you got there, boy.
Is that what Hesh is that what Silk is doing?
That's my whole action, yeah. Because I just have one measly bonus action.
Grim, what'd you do? Are you casting Sexure on yourself?
No, not yet. It will be a waste.
Oh yeah, these guys have undead, so we definitely have to kill them, says Greg.
For once, I agree. Again.
Are we standing like in the middle of of a field or something, or
Practically.
okay? Okay, I'm gonna try something. I think if I can reach.
What are you trying?
No, I cannot. What if I move up a bit? Then I can.
Waddle, waddle.
Yeah. Crap! I can't.
What are you
Well,
trying
if
to do?
you move over here,
Well, I can move over there, but I don't want to be like the first guy in the thing.
okay.
Ah,
they probably
screw it.
should
I'll just toll the dead this guy.
Boy gets told.
Okay.
Yeah. Even with the undamaged roll thingy. Takes 5 necrotic damage. Eee!
Yep.
What? Did he have something against aquatic?
No, he dealt.
And then my Skellies is gonna try and shoot him with the bows.
Does he only have a +3 wisdom save?
He's wisdom
Really?
17.
He doesn't have proficiency?
Monks don't get it before like level 13.
Oh,
Does any of those hit?
Hmm.
Does the 21 hit him?
He's not chitinist, so
I'm guessing the 10 does not hit him. He's not a caster.
the 10, the 21, I think.
Okay.
Reflect arrows cost him Keysar. I don't think he would do that. Question mark.
he would
Not
totally
if-
would.
He totally would.
Yeah.
In the beginning of a fight?
Deflect missiles doesn't cost
It's a-
key unless you throw it back.
Huh?
So he would
Oh.
automatically
He
do
just,
it.
he just grab it not to take the damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sure.
But yeah, first he takes some damage from the other thing.
That's 5 at least.
Let me see here. There's that. I just check one thing. Because he might have forgotten to add a couple items.
Well, technically it's not free. It costs you a reaction, but I don't think he would really care. He would just not
If
want
he gets shot at, he would probably try to grab it. I'm just seeing because he has a cloak of protection and he has some other stuff.
But he has to roll to try and grab it.
He has to roll. He has to roll, yeah.
Yeah, it's like your level plus
Is
some
your
other stuff.
dex D10 plus your something like that.
I think it's plus your
D10. D10 plus your level plus your dex, I think. Here, deflect.
Let me look at. Oh crap.
Yeah, D10 plus dex plus level. His cap dex is a how much damage does the bony boys do? Yeah, that does nothing because he just grabs it and it doesn't hurt him. That's what he does.
Yep, D10 plus Dex plus Mug level.
Yeah, so his lowest he can roll is like 20. No, it's not. It's like 13. So yeah, your skeleton can't do damage to him if he deflects every attack, but he might not deflect every time. So
I think it costs
Yeah,
a reaction at least.
it costs you a reaction, and then part of that same reaction you can throw it back if you want.
Yeah.
He
But
can
yeah,
catch the
was your
missile if it's small enough to hold on to. It has at least one free hand. If you catch the missile in this way, you can spend 1 key point to make a ranged attack. 2060.
He does that. Was that all you do, Graham?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Greg.
Okay. Hey boy, you'll take care of the big freak, won't you?
Yeah.
Alright, I got the rest. He steps up. Throws a tiny object right here.
Oh no.
Oh, you do? You
I
do?
sure do. I sure
You
do.
do? How about a counted spell?
It's not a spell, it's an
spell,
item.
Dynamite
It's
stick.
an item.
Well,
And says a word, and a fucking tower appears.
What?
wait, do you have that already?
Yeah.
I
I got it like before you got up here.
And everyone is
Dex
inside.
save.
Dex save. Dex save or die.
Oh, not really
We're
die.
level.
Take a bunch of damage at least.
We're level.
You
We're
make
level
it.
7, right?
Yep.
With full health, or did we lose any health?
I lost some health.
You have evasion. You do have evasion.
That's what I was checking.
We are-
Yes, if we were level 7.
We are not level 7.
Oh, you're level 6. Yeah, that's how it was. Yeah.
Level 6, yeah.
Oh.
So yeah, you don't have evasion yet.
So how does it work?
Wait
Dex
a minute,
save.
so they're level 7 and we're level 6?
Yep.
Yep.
This just keeps getting better and better.
I told ya.
45 damage.
Yeah, DC 15.
Yeah, but
Yep.
So
Right.
I
half
nat
or
1, so I'm unconscious.
Yep.
is it
Okay,
half
we-
if we make it or not?
It's halved, yeah.
I'm still question for Olaf. Did I only take some damage or what?
Yes, you did. You took cold
Okay.
damage from the cold.
Okay. Let me see. 45.
So you're down as well if you fail.
No, I made it.
Oh, then you
worse-
take half, so then you're fine.
But the worst thing is I'm down to 8 hit
Thanks.
points. Yeah, Pink is gonna flee.
Fair enough.
Look, we're clearly outmatched and outgunned here. We're gonna flee. Grab
Well-
loader means you too.
I'm unconscious, so I can't do anything.
Prod is down.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I feel like
Yeah,
inside
we're moved
something
outside
now.
of the space immediately.
this is not above our pay grade, man.
Aren't we like inside something now?
No.
Anyways?
No, you get pushed to the side.
Yeah, but you take damage from the thing.
Yeah, the shortest way possible so you get pushed back.
Yeah,
Well, he up here,
I get pushed here.
and he gets either. No, he gets pushed here.
Yeah.
So that's shorter.
Even your character needs to go here.
My character?
Reben.
Oh,
Yeah, there we go.
Your zombies are probably dead, dude.
Skeletons, if they fail to save, yeah.
Even if they
Even if
succeed,
they
Okay,
succeed.
your
no,
skeletons are down.
no, actually, because they have more health.
They have more health.
Because of my stuff. Well, my zombies are still up. At least.
Yeah, because they weren't in the thing.
what was your character called again?
Hey, one of them are alive.
But the other one is dead.
The DC was 15, right?
Yep, the other one is dead.
Kalazar, grab the vampire and let's flee. I don't want to die. We're clearly outmatched.
That was my action.
And now it's your turn again.
Wait,
No, that was just action. He has bonus actions though.
unless throwing it in the middle was like a bonus action. I don't know.
Nah. Unless the thing says the word is a bonus action, you're just throwing it as your,
No.
just your action.
It doesn't say anything.
Mhm.
Okay, I guess I'll Hexbreaker's Grapplo.
Okay.
and he will return to his spot.
And technically, Pink, you're yelling through a wall. This is a fortress right here.
Oh yes. Sound doesn't travel around corners. Oh wait, it does.
It does, but you don't know where he is, technically.
It's
You
he
could just
hears
be
it
like, let's run, but that's about it. Because you don't know he's here, because there's a wall in the way.
No, I guess. Wait, we all get shot at the shortest way, so I knew where he was standing.
Yeah, but you don't know that that's how that works.
You don't know how that item works. You haven't seen it before. You can assume it's just squashed by it.
Yeah. So it's Scrabble's turn now, son. Right.
Yep.
Yep.
What is this? This isn't fair.
You can still have sex if you want. Boisterous offers.
Scrabble's pretty beat up. He don't want none of this, dude.
Okay, bye.
The other way.
I'll dash away. So,
Get away, get away.
and I can get here. Second wind.
Yeah, we need to get back to our turns to be able to do anything.
Yikes.
Oh boy.
He doesn't like undead, and there's 2 undead standing right here and
Yeah,
here.
he'll go murder the undead.
Kalima.
He has no reason not to. He has no reason not to. Like,
It's misses. Still 11.
Are you
plus-
doing this guy or this guy first? Because
Zombie.
that actually matters. Okay.
So,
Zombo.
this guy.
yeah, because zombies are a little more tanky than skeletons.
In the HP department.
Is that his turn?
Yes.
Oh, he has more shit he can do. So first 11 damage plus.
Is he really gonna key?
No, he
Yeah.
has like 10 things he can add as like little extra dice to his attacks.
That is just like added bonus effects.
Though he probably assumes that an undead won't be affected by psychic. Because I don't think
Oh,
some undead are affected by
Depending.
psychic, but these are so
He
low.
doesn't know that. It's still the psychic damage is
Zombies are-
automatic.
They're only immune to poison.
Yeah, the psychic
Really?
damage is automatic. So.
Really?
Oh, he nat 1 with the dagger. Give me a second.
uh-oh.
Who's the closest ally? Pesh.
Not me for one.
Okay, let me see here. Yeah, he first might take a bunch of damage.
I lowered
So
my
that-
HP by a significant amount, but I still gave myself 80
Okay, Boyk takes.
because of
10
how
damage.
tanky I was. I didn't keep track of that at all.
Pesh
Mm-hmm.
takes 6 necrotic damage.
Okay. So
No, I did the wrong thing. You take 10 necrotic and he takes 6.
70.
So it's on the wrong.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it even says there on the sheet. Skeletons are immune to exhaustion,
But
but
Then
zombies are
extra-
not.
Zombie
Yeah.
takes an extra 2 necrotic damage. Plus an extra 5 psychic.
So up to
He'll
6.
probably make it his favorite foe too, so another 2.
20 total damage. So he should. From what I can see, he should be at 2.
Triple.
Then he's gonna stun it. Can't save.
Wow, really?
He
I'll
really
just abuse
doesn't
you
like
on
undead.
Nope. He's stunned.
Pissed off the North Star much.
Then he will flurry of blows for 2 more attacks.
By the way, since I can't see this, can a necromancer kind of feel what's going on with their undead?
They can sense the undead is taking a beating of his lifetime.
Yeah, and,
Hmm.
and when the connection is
Uh,
severed, well,
Yeah, well, obviously, yeah, but
20 more
Yeah.
damage.
okay, so
this,
that's the
the skeleton has
thing.
been reduced to atoms at this point, unless he makes a
Well,
skull
he still
save.
has the thingy.
Yeah, but the DC is 17, I think.
Yeah.
I can make that.
You can.
Hey.
You're still alive.
And the second attack downs it immediately again.
Yeah, so another counts there. The first
Oh,
one
it
was
was 2
13.
attacks.
Yeah, first was 13, second was 17. It was 2 attacks. See if you're down on the second one.
Yeah, we'll roll the damage so I can see the DC.
It's
So-
already
so-
there.
5 plus 7 plus 5, so 17.
Oh, I added it all together.
So
It's
yeah,
2 separate attacks. So the
another
first is
roll.
a 13, so you make the first. You make the second.
Hello, bitches.
He sees you're still alive, but he can't attack more, so.
Nice.
Pink.
No, that's not the right tool. Sees that the vampire is down, just yell, "Grab the vampire and let's run!" And dashes off.
Oh yeah, so you take a total of 30. Move
As
speed.
Hesh, I rolled to see if I can perceive what Pink just said.
Okay.
Nice job.
Okay, now Hesh is aware that apparently a vampire is among their group.
Next up like that.
Did it say vampire?
Yeah,
You
she did.
said
Sure
pick
did.
up the vampire
Gra-
and let's
grab
go.
the vampire. Let's go.
Okay, fair enough.
Dumbass.
Idiot.
That Pink wouldn't care. But yeah, Pink is off the map, so can I remove her from the map and initiative?
You have 30 movement, dude.
You're
Yeah, I
not off
dash.
map.
When
Not
you
bad.
dashed.
When you dashed.
I
You have
was
15.
here. I was here,
Yeah, then if you were there, then you're out of the map.
so yeah.
I thought you were up here, that was the way I was wondering.
No, it was far closer.
Yeah, she was right here. So then,
Yeah, then you're out.
Yeah.
If you're just gonna run, then you're out of it.
So, whoop.
That's safe.
okay. Sounds typical for me.
How
14.
typical.
Not bad. Okay. It's a success. Because there's a save, so you don't have this on that.
And then it's the NPC's turn.
That's the NPC's turn. TC zombies, so you don't like zombies and skeletons.
What is it about everybody not liking zombies and skeletons? They're fucking cool.
Yeah, but they're
Uh-huh.
dead.
To be fair, in the Forgotten Realms, good aligned people usually don't like
some zombies.
undead.
Aiming at the zombie.
Zombie. Yeah, so DC 17.
I can make that.
Oh,
Yes.
isn't it?
5 plus
Dead?
damage taken.
I'm guessing you tried with both of those things, longbow, both at the zombie or one at the zombie.
Yeah, if
and
you
the
didn't die on
skeleton?
first, so then DC 13.
Come on, zomboy. Yeah, boy. He's gonna save our lives by being a nuisance.
Being a meat shield.
See him now, his face literally gone because of all the punches just covered in arrows. This is amazing.
And his jaw's like fully fallen off at this point.
God, I love zombies.
Greg is gonna say at the top of her turn, I wasn't expecting such weak random bandits to attack us in the middle of nowhere.
That's fair. That's fair.
No, Pink is far too focused on like, fuck it, I'm nearly
You're
dead, I'm
running
not-
away, dude.
No,
He's
I
too
mean,
far away for you there.
apparently the dungeon master has given you an extremely fucked up item. So, technically it's all
Yeah.
his fault.
Well, he said like a certain level of item, and he just looked at that all the items that were under that level, and that's one of them. So
He just has to
That's
give
the
us.
first time he's ever used it like a weapon, though.
yeah, he's not.
I
Second.
mean, it was a prime opportunity.
Yeah.
So many people in it.
It's
I mean,
not
that's
even.
a pretty.
Yeah, it's not a
That's
weapon.
a big area.
This thing,
Mhm.
this square here, is like a tower. So he's just
Yeah.
basically summoning a tower. That's
Yeah.
what that
So
is.
you're basically summoning a fireball with bludgeoning damage. Is what you're doing.
That deals way more damage, yes.
Yes. A higher level fireball that does bludgeoning damage.
I don't think any spells does 10d10.
And the sad part is he can just tell it to go away after we leave. Like, there's no repercussions on the item.
You can just look at it and like, yeah, be gone.
But then again, would the item be on the ground or would it automatically be back in your pocket?
It would
On
be
the
on the
ground.
ground.
It's like a small.
Okay, so if you told it to go away now, then technically I could run up and pick it up and run away.
technically,
You could, but he knows that. So,
And if you did pick it up, he would
We could
also
just-
be, he would also be
Just-
aware. No. It doesn't work that way. He can't summon it
Ah.
again because it has to be on the ground in order to work. So if you did pick it
Oh.
up, he would know that it would. Like, if you did pick it up, like, he would know that that's how that works. So he wouldn't make it go small again.
So the only thing that could have saved us here was literally a monk grabbing it.
If we knew what the thing he was throwing was, yes.
Hash, what do you
How?
know?
I was assuming an animal stick though.
Hesh yells, or technically Tyrant Thraxus, because he has multiple personalities. I made a second character with multiple personalities. Tyrant Thraxus yells, I heard them say they had a vampire among them. Should we perhaps pursue? And he will, Ray of Frost this?
Skeleton?
Yeah, the skeleton.
Roll
Come
the middle.
on.
It's minus a few because I'm just gonna use regular Hesh because I don't want to.
It's like -2 at least, I think.
Because I have the +1 item instead of the +2 item because this is where I got the
Yeah,
+2
and you have
item.
higher proficiency on that shit too, so it's -2 to what you roll.
So he's just gonna use Ray of Frost. 18 to hit the skeleton.
16
Hold
with it.
on. That it's
Well, yeah, 16, technically.
The hitch. The damage
Whoops,
is
that's
same.
the spell description. 16 cold.
The damage is still the same. So.
Yeah, it is because
that all?
That all. Yeah.
that's everything he does. But
Damage to who?
the skeleton.
My
Skelly,
melee,
so-
my newly made skeleton.
Hesh doesn't know that. He just knows that it's a skeleton attacking his friend.
It's
Oh,
now
looks pretty
a
fresh.
Very pretty sculpture.
Undead. He don't like undead. That's all he does.
Yeah, and he told everybody that in this group that there's a vampire among them and asked if we should pursue.
Let them go. They're not worth it.
there's no way these weaklings have a vampire, let's be honest. Maybe it was a bluff.
The Earth Genasi just, if they have a fucking vampire, I'm out of here.
What are
Yeah.
you truly chicken for?
Just gives you a death glare.
Seems they're running off already.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Alakablam, Mr. Skeleton.
And Silk would
Mr.
know, because he does know it's a Dampier, and a vampire could murder you.
Mm.
So,
Yeah, Alakablam, Mr. Zombo.
combo.
The zombie or the skeleton?
Zombie.
Zombo. Cause skeleton.
Roll me the damage, and I will make the con save. Don't you worry about it.
You don't have a shitload of damage, right?
I don't think
I
you
know.
can make his con save unless your roll's terrible.
I don't care.
You
I'm
can't
gonna
make
hit
it.
the con save. Yeah, if I get a natural
You need
20.
a nat 20. You need a nat 20.
Yeah, exactly. And it's so just look at my nat 20. Fucking.
You're dead.
Not too far away though.
No, not too far away. Zombie's dead.
Yeah,
Skeleton is also dead, right?
What?
I think it's still alive.
It's still alive.
The thing has like 20 HP or something.
20.
25.
Yeah, so it's still alive.
Okay.
Well, not 25 anymore.
No, but
It has
to begin
9 HP.
Yeah, so one more attack
It's
and
still up.
Turns out the main party didn't need plot armor after all.
Nah, they just need a tower.
Yep.
No. They needed a plot item.
Well, technically, this isn't a plot item. This is just a regular item that you can get.
It's just a rewarding bot.
But yeah, that's
Forgot.
all
I
still
don't remember.
I
closed.
got it.
Is the tower a rare item or is it a?
It's a rare, yeah.
Yeah.
Rare. Can you use it for anything else? Can you like?
I can go
Live in it?
inside it and live in, yes.
You
Yeah,
can
so-
go outside living it.
Is it like a huge tower, like multiple stories and shit?
It's pretty big, yeah.
Imagine like
Because
a sizable watchtower.
Okay,
Like,
cool. Can you like put your shit
Imagine
in
the
it?
Western Watchtower at 100% in Skyrim.
Can you like put your shit in it and make it your own and just?
No,
Basically
any
have a-
item in it just can't stay as it shrinks.
Yeah, you can't
Okay,
customize
so if you
it.
you can't customize it, so you can like okay.
You
The
can
only thing I allowed was the heat and that to be customized.
You can customize this
so it's-
as long as you're in there and doing it, but you have to
Yeah.
leave in order to shrink with
So
items.
it's basically like Lehman's tiny hut then.
No.
Only
Oh
no.
yes, in a way, it's a bigger Lemus Tiny Hut.
Yeah, because the Lehman's tiny hut is the same thing. You can like put shit in it and dispel it, and the shit will be there next turn.
It's
Well,
you
my
dispel
Skelly
it,
boy
you dispel it.
is gonna
Speaking
try and
English
fight
dimension.
back, as I will make my escape.
There's
Mhm.
Skelly runs.
And yeah, since this is, you know what? Since I actually
So Skelly
Uh,
runs, Boyk will stab.
no. Scully does not run. I will run. Fuck the Scully.
No, you will run.
I can make more of him. He's expendable as fuck, man.
Fair enough.
I'm just thinking if I want to use my action to dash or to feed my friend here a healing potion.
No, I'll pick him up. And get him out.
Then
I'll
all I
just
have to
assume
do is
that
make
he's
my
gonna-
saves.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I have also healing, so I can do
Would you, Mr. DM, allow me to throw a healing potion to my Skullington? That is, or hand a healing
It's
potion. to
undead,
my
it doesn't work.
Skullington. I'm just handing it to him.
If
He's
you're
not
handing
gonna
it to him, that's
use it.
fine. It's handing it, that's fine. But you can't
Is
heal.
that a free action or is that a bonus?
You're handing it to him. Alright,
Yeah.
if you're not gonna use it, I'll say you can do it as a bonus action.
I'm not gonna use it.
There's action to use it on another,
Yeah, but that's gonna be my skeleton's action.
but if you're just handing it to him,
I'm
that's
handing my healing potion to my skeleton so that
a
I
bonus action.
can
Okay,
use
that's bonus action.
mostly of my things to run the fuck away, and then I'm gonna make my skeleton to
You-
feed him the healing potion, and then I'm gonna make the skeleton run away.
Yeah, that you can do that.
Yeah, so
'Cause it's a bonus
my
action
point
to
being
give
is, can I dash this turn? Me.
Grim can, yeah, because he
Grim
didn't
can
use his action.
dash. So I do
'Cause
this.
he didn't use his action for some anything.
And my skeleton will heal you with a regular healing potion, so 2d4 plus 2, good sir. And then I will dash away.
Who's rolling that?
Any of you, but you get the health.
2d4 plus 2. Whoops. I put an underscore instead of a plus.
Yeah, so it's still some help.
You're-
You're at least
You're up.
alive. Yeah.
And then Grim is gonna dash away after he hands his skeleton the healing potion, and the skeleton is gonna follow after he.
What's the
He's in the thing.
skeleton behind the tower doing?
Oh, he's gonna try and hit Boy.
Sure.
He's gonna try and do revenge. Because the last order I gave them was literally just go and kill.
Okay, so he tries to kill him.
I don't know if I have to like scream at them. To,
Yeah, it's like you just command him
mentally.
mentally.
it's tele- no, it's
That
not
does
going
it. That does it.
out. Hey! Take that, you bastard!
Okay, just 11.
Yeah, but still, I dealt damage.
Or they'll damn it.
That's max damage, actually.
On the skeleton, yeah.
Pissed because his friend died.
That's that, because they only have one attack. What's Greg doing? Just
Sadly.
Hey, boy, make sure they're not hiding behind it and knock him out or something.
yeah,
And I shoot the guy.
shoot him.
Come on, be nice.
No,
No.
there's
Yeah,
an enemy. He's gonna kill it.
Be nice.
I have a feeling that I might die. Still.
No, you're fine.
I'm talking about Strahd, but yeah.
Yeah, I know, you're fine.
It's turn into whatever skeletons turn into when they die.
Pile of bones.
Pile of ash, I'm guessing. It can't be a pile of bones, then you can just like reanimate it again.
It's a pile of ash. That's how the animate dead works.
Does the skeleton live?
Nope.
Nope, it's a
Yeah,
skeleton
9
they don't
hit
have
points
on the
left.
fortitude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It takes
so the
7
7
hits, that-
wasn't enough, but yeah, after the
Second
second
kill.
attack.
Yeah, the force.
And he will reposition so he can like peek down here. That's it.
Grapple.
He's gonna grapple and carry Strahd and just book it.
Okay.
Do you resist?
I
Resist
am not in a
how?
position to resist, even if I wanted to, so no.
You are
You
conscious.
are awake, so you can resist.
I am awake, but based on my
You're choosing not
stats, based on my stats, no, I
I'm
wouldn't be
gonna
able
roll
to
anyway. 34.
I'll
He has
roll for
no
the fun
he
of
has
it,
no physical
and
chance.
I'll roll for the fun of it, and
Roll for the fun of it, but you will fail.
Yeah, and at 20, boy. Oh!
you can
bad.
roll. Wait,
You
I
have
have
disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Yeah.
So 9.
Yeah. You stand no chance. You grappled.
And I dash out.
Okay.
So, out to combat.
And
Is that
so am
coming?
I,
Is that
apparently.
coming? Grim also dashed away, so is Skelly, so they're
Oh.
also out of there.
Well, my skeleton only had 30 movement speed because he used his action, so
Okay.
he's like
Okay.
far behind us, but he is booking it too. Oh, and this guy's gone, by the way.
Mug speed!
Guess boy can see us run off.
See them run off. They ran away. Should I chase them?
Nah.
I'm talking to Greg.
Fuck you too.
Oh, if we get far enough away, then we can deal with Boyk easily alone. That's not
Well, in my opinion, it depends on whether or not you believe there's a vampire among them. They
I
might
just
go
saw
attack
an
the
elf
town.
guy, a big guy, and a little thing that's a bit bigger than you. It was
Well,
pink.
if they come back, we'll find a better position than just trap them or something. Kill them for real. Doesn't seem worth it chasing them at the moment.
Come on over.
I go over here, on some.
He's not gonna
thing,
waste key points chasing someone when he has no reason to do it.
pick it up, and go back. It's that easy.
Normally vampires don't flee, but perhaps it's a thrall of one.
Wouldn't be
who
surprised
knows?
they had undead.
He shrugs. Since this is Tyranthraxis, he's a little more intelligent.
He's still stupid, but he's more intelligent. Because if he is an ancient one, he has got like average intelligence.
But if this is the best the count has to offer, this would be a walk in the park.
Don't go too quick now.
Well, to be fair, they didn't introduce themselves.
That didn't seem
To be
very
fair, we
friendly.
didn't get a chance, bitches.
To be fair, I wasn't interested in introducing ourselves.
True.
I would have if they were around for much longer than a few seconds.
Oh well.
Either way, we're safe again.
Should probably go somewhere else so they don't like come back.
Indeed.
If they
we're good
retreated, they're not coming back here until they've regrouped and recovered.
here. Recovering might be quite a while for them to lick their wounds.
At least let us put away the tracks. I'm sure you can do that. I point to the ranger or whatever we're called.
Yeah, I'll fix that.
Good.
And perhaps cover up our camp when we leave.
Well,
Yeah.
good luck replacing the snow and ice.
He just grins at you.
Okay, let me rephrase it. Good luck replacing the snow and ice exactly as it was.
He shrugs. This body doesn't have that power, but
There you go.
Okay.
And then we cut.
Then the main group goes on with their business.
it cuts on ha 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 ha, and then we go back to the other group.
What was the
One
name of your
loses.
character again, Yumba?
Which one?
Your Santir.
Greg.
Greg. Oh, Greg. And then some 90s family TV music. And then it cuts back to us running like a bunch of
Seinfeld teams just runs.
Yeah.
Side group, you ran away and are in various states of fucked.
Yep. Question though, out of character. Is our main objective to kill these guys, or is our main objective to
Get the
actually
hammer.
get the items?
Get the item.
You know what I'm
The
saying?
items.
Specifically, just the hammer, or any of the items?
Any.
The items he knew of, which was a hammer, a sword, and a spear. He already has the spear. The sword you didn't catch in time, and the hammer was supposed to be here.
Yeah, somehow before he recruited us, he got the spear.
That was weird.
Eh,
Yeah, somehow
Don't
maybe
know.
the
I don't know
Hannibal
how
has
that would
something to do with
happen,
it.
but yeah.
I have no idea.
No
Yeah,
idea.
that would happen.
So, Vampire Boy. What did it? Yeah, one more question. Did his plan work to get herself unfucked from the suicide bomb?
Oh, you were there for that, and yes.
You're all unfucked from the suicide bomb.
Let's just say
What?
that he gave the total amount of gold, and it was under what I gave her for me, myself. So I just paid for everybody. And then I actually had money left over afterward, and I just gave her the rest.
A bunch of discounts and stuff. So
Yeah.
yeah.
So then I just ended up giving her the rest of what I was intending to give her anyway, and then we paid for the teleportation to the mountain, is what happened.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
so you're telling me? No, wait. Pig just squints a little bit. So why the fuck did I come again?
well, didn't you want to get the items? Isn't that your goal?
Well, it's a nice thing, yes, to have a bit more power to the kobold, but to a mountain, ugh.
Order from order in kobold language. Order from Count Guy. You get shinies if you get this hammer.
Yeah, I know. Just calm your ass down. Wait, he's out of the maze! He's out of the maze!
The enemy has powerful magic. Summon big tower. I don't. Never seen that before.
Grog hasn't seen a lot. Grapple hasn't seen a lot of magic.
I'm gonna be
I
completely honest with you guys. I'm pretty smart, but I did not, and I will repeat myself, I did not expect that. I'm guessing this conversation is going on as we're running
Yeah.
away.
Yeah, yeah.
You're like running and talking.
Holy shit, that was actually kind of scary.
is he still carrying?
Yeah.
I'm carrying you. Yeah.
He is shrunken by now, but he's still a strong as fuck boy. So.
No, last time.
Okay, okay. So,
I would have gotten my skeleton to pick you up as it ran past you. By the way, Geo.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yes, this is more like it. But yes, um, so we're not going for the hammer. Is there any item they didn't? Well, I assume they're the ones getting the items they don't have yet.
Oh,
You know it was one more item, but he didn't know a location.
well, we're gonna have to contact him and get the location of that thing stat.
Yeah,
Fast as possible.
yeah. How about no? On the contacting part.
You do have ways of contacting, if necessary.
I don't see what the problem is. He obviously probably knows where something is.
Yeah,
At least can
but-
give us a hint.
yeah, but here's the thing, good friend, old buddy, old pal. We're not anymore on the threat of being blown to pieces.
He doesn't know that.
He might.
You don't know.
And
I'm pretty sure if he knew that, we would already be pursued by someone or something.
Yeah, and I'm not willing to risk it.
In comes Lessiura and murders all of you.
I'm not willing to risk just contacting him and him just telling that he's gonna get us, or finding out that we're free.
Well, then just don't tell him. Pretty easy solution.
You haven't betrayed him
don't.
yet.
Just don't contact him at all.
We have reason to continue working with him. He has promised us each something.
Yeah.
The
what he
only
wanted.
reason he wanted that thingy, was because if we would betray him. But then again, he is the Count. And he is fickle, which
then
means
again, he
it's not
could-
that fun to have a suicide bomb in your neck.
Yeah, he could easily just double cross us. So
Yeah,
Um,
which is why the suicide bombs are no longer there.
yeah, so we could literally just fuck off and not help anymore, and think of our own survival now.
Sounds like you're telling us your goals, not ours.
Indeed,
I see it more-
Strahd wanted the reward.
Yeah,
I see it more as
I'm with the
our.
half-dead vampire on this one.
Mm.
I'm seeing it more as our idea of living, surviving, not going to die, ruling the world with our way.
It was never going to be easy. You know this.
I know, but I didn't
Why
plan
did you
on-
even sign up?
Oh, it to have a bit more power and all that. It also helps that didn't and stipulate there was gonna be planted a suicide bomb in your fucking body somewhere.
Well, then you did clearly not listen to the briefing.
Yeah, because you got literally briefed by it when he told you, okay, he has a fucking thing that will kill you if you stab him in the back.
Well, we can move with the far more impunity now and do what we want.
It's
I'm
just a
saying-
contingency plan. I would have done the same thing if I were in the Count's shoes.
Seeing you, I would say you would have done something else.
Probably, but if I was in his shoes, I would have done the same.
Yes, his shoes. But either way, we should think of us now instead of somebody else.
I am thinking of me when I work with him.
I said us, not yourself.
Then you've missed the memo.
You know, I could just backhand you right now and you would be out again.
Perhaps. But if you did, then you'd have one less person on your side.
You don't sound very trustworthy right now.
You don't sound very trustworthy right now. We made an agreement. And you're wishing for us to betray it. I didn't say I wanted to betray the agreement. I just didn't want my head blown up if I failed.
Okay, that's very fair. I'm just saying we should go look for a different item without, going with the guy that put a bomb in us.
He shrugs.
How
This
do we
is
should
the
do that?
only item we know of.
Well,
Do you
by
think
the
they
way,
were camping right next to the hammer? Perhaps there's another way.
well, if there was, then they're gonna get there first, one way or the other.
We ran away from where they were camping. We didn't necessarily run away from where the hammer is. Just find the
What?
location, get the hammer.
And what if it's their road is the only easy road, and if we take a different road, it might take longer. And by that time, they might have already gotten it, and we come to an empty place.
Well,
where the
you've
hammer
already
used to
given
be.
up on it, haven't you? So what do we lose by trying to get it?
Perhaps our lives, perhaps a few limbs.
Perhaps, but wouldn't we lose those things if we tried getting the other item? And we have no
Well, yes.
leads on that other item. And
Well,
from
yes,
what
but
you're suggesting, we wouldn't have anywhere to start. We can't even
Oh.
contact our allies.
We would have a tiny starting point, like books and such.
The nearest town is Kenkuldur.
Well, that's where we start then.
It's full of dwarves.
And racists.
I was gonna bring that up if Pink brought up a suggestion, objection to what I just said.
Well, dwarves are good enough to be blown up, I say.
So you wish for us to invade a town instead of potentially getting to the item before our enemies?
I really don't know what you want, but I say this this object is lost to us.
He shrugs. I don't know how you're so sure.
Because of what just happened.
Were they sitting on the hammer? Did they have it already? Did you notice it in
No.
their possessions?
Well, I noticed a hammer in their possession.
One?
Did you?
One hammer?
Did you?
Yeah, cause
Who
Silk
was-
with his tools.
Oh, like tools.
The small hammer, like this size.
Yeah.
So a
noticed
legendary
a
object
hammer.
is a mundane tool?
Looks can be deceiving.
Sure, they can be. But how do you know that that's what we're looking for? Do we not have a description? Did no one write anything down?
We just were told to get the hammer, not the description or anything else.
He shrugs.
You got a
I'm gl-
description of a warhammer, so it's bigger than a little shit that you know.
Okay.
Was a warhammer, and they're a lot bigger than just a simple hammer. So
No, they had no warhammers.
nope. The closest you saw was a big ass staff.
We're risking our lives multiple times, and now we nearly got crushed by a castle or tower, whatever.
So you suggest we give up?
Well, I don't want to get crushed again.
I'm not suggesting we get crushed again. I'm suggesting we find another way.
Take them by surprise next time.
Well, we tried this time and, well, didn't go that well.
Didn't surprise them.
Well, how do you expect to surprise them then?
When they sleep, we go and get them.
Come on. Are we even sure that these guys are actually looking for the hammer? For all we know, they could be hunters.
That is true. That is true.
Hunters with big towers out of nowhere.
And one very fancy cloak.
Oh my god, Gio, stop.
I don't see
Okay,
why you
yeah,
guys are so
sure.
defeatists.
I'm only saying
Sure.
that
The percentage is very high that these guys are actually looking for the same item as us, but the percentage is also in our favor that they're not. And besides, they're going off the exact same information as us, which means practically nothing. Which also gives us a pretty okay percentage of maybe getting there before them.
I say we get a head start on the other item on before them, because I dare bet they don't have a clue where that item is either.
I'm gonna say that I agree on both terms.
Well,
Yes,
which
we
course
can
of
try and find
action
a
do
different
you
route to
agree?
take the hammer. Both terms, actually. Yes, we can try and find a different route to the hammer. Although I do not really want to meet those guys again.
I'll be honest with you. We didn't know where the hammer was. We were just wandering around. Maybe the hammer is not even where they were headed.
That is also true.
So perhaps we should look for a
Who's
building of
divided
some
in their
sort.
opinion?
Perhaps we should just look for a building.
So what? We find the building before them, and then when they find the building, they also come in, and then, well, they're on our back, and we can't get out because they're on our back.
Again, they're going that way. They have no clue where they're going. We're going this way, and we have no clue where we're going. So, hey, maybe for once we get lucky.
No, who knows? I just say it's too risky.
But we need to be ready for them when we next encounter them. So, take a nap.
Yeah. Which reminds me, I guess you guys haven't seen a graveyard on our path.
Well, unless you can detect dead people under snow, then I don't know.
Perhaps we should find a building, shelter to rest in.
Yeah. Or a cave, for that matter. Maybe we are on the top of a mountain.
So we're also trying to find our goal while trying to help ourselves right now. So I don't see what we're losing.
Try
If we're
finding
really
a
lucky, we
cave.
can find a cabin with a small family in it.
He just glances over at you.
Yeah, just kill them, make more skeletons.
Do I
Sound-
see his glance?
Yeah.
What? I only got one left. I need more.
I know you need more. But it might be more effort than it's worth. Depending on
Indeed.
if they're a family in the mountains, they're probably pretty hardy.
Indeed as well.
Okay, so maybe go the quiet route then. Befriend them. Say, oh, please help us. We need shelter for the night. We don't know where we are, good sir. Then just wait until they all drift asleep.
Let's just start looking. I start wandering ahead.
Yeah.
People in the countryside are amazingly trusting.
You're in the mountains, Heather.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna help Grappolo because he seems to like me. So I'll try to get him to help me start looking.
You're looking for like a door. What are you specifically trying to look for?
We're
Shelter.
looking for buildings.
Shelter?
Shelter,
Or caves.
yes. But I'm
Shelter in general, but buildings preferred.
Yes.
Yep.
Roll.
So I think.
Also, yes, roll.
Can I roll too? Since I'm not helping him, but I'm also looking.
Sure.
Yay!
You find where the old camp they had were. You don't find any particular buildings or so in a few miles radius.
But we don't want to go back to their camp. You know.
No, you look around for. Okay, you don't go back to the camp then, so you don't. You look around this area for a bit. You don't seem to find any ruins or shelter or something that can be used for it.
Hmm.
Just let us know.
Hmm. I mean, if push comes to shove, I can make us a shelter. So that's not gonna
Oh,
be. Yeah, I have Liam Old's tiny hut
Make it, dude.
Yeah, make it.
already. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, sure. I mean,
It's a
it's
it's a
still like the
ritual
middle of the
spell.
day. I thought
It
we
is
were
the middle
gonna.
of the day.
And it's cold and we're fucked up.
And by
Yeah,
this
sure.
point, it's like early evening, so it's like 5-6 p.m.
Well, me and Pink
Okay.
wouldn't complain about resting. It's you two.
Oh, fine.
No, no, we won't.
Oh no! I'm fucked up as well. I'm just not exhausted. I have 9 hit points left, dude.
You can take a short rest if you wish.
But if it's
Let's
already
turn it
like
into
night, we
long.
should just take a long rest so they can get rid of the
It's like
exhaustion
early
points.
evening. It's not night.
Early
No,
evening,
early
fair,
evening.
good enough.
Early evening, whatever.
Well, we're not gonna find any good buildings here, so tiny is best.
Plus, since we walked for at least maybe an hour or two, that means we get further away from them.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
by the
Yeah, I sit down and I sit down in the snow and I concentrate and I cast it as a ritual.
The
As
hut
soon
is
as I
cast.
walk inside the hut, I instantly fall asleep.
Damn.
Yeah, I just get comfortable, then I also sleep.
I just like collapse onto my knees and then onto my face and fall asleep.
Wait a minute. I just dig a burrow just to be out of reach of the vampire.
What?
Okay, so you dig through the hole and are now in cold again.
No, it goes down 10 feet as well.
Does it?
Does it? I don't know.
That's the question.
It's a 10 feet radius. It's not a 10 feet height.
It's a
Yeah,
dome.
you can dig down.
It's a
but
dome.
then you're
It's
back in
not.
cold.
It's not a sphere. It's a dome.
It's a dome.
Mm-hmm.
So you can dig down, but then you leave the dome and end back up in the cold.
It has a flat bottom.
So what do you rather prefer, sleep with a vampire or sleep in the cold?
You know what? I'll just make a wall in the dome to
It's
keep
10
safe.
feet. You don't have space for it.
Damn it.
He's passed out asleep. What can he do?
Turn
Yeah,
into a
last time we
lycanthrope and kill them.
Yep.
What can he
Yep.
possibly do?
Didn't we literally do like a thing that we tied him up or something at night? Or
That might be better to be the tightest chains we can find.
He
Well,
looked in no state of trying to
well,
murder
he
you guys.
he just passed out, so
He
if
just
you're
passed
like,
out as you enter the dome. So,
Yeah,
but if
still,
you're like
I don't
trying
trust
to
it.
like
trying
within
to get
6
like
seconds.
rope or something to tie him up, I'm just gonna like, don't worry about it. He won't do that thing again.
Hey, Magic Man. Can you summon a castle too?
Well, not right now. But apparently it seems to be something I really need to learn to do because it's fucking broken.
Well, if they're gonna let the vampire say, I just want as many bodies between me and the vampire.
Okay, so it is like it's pink all the way over here, vampire all the way over there, and the two others in between you.
Yep.
If it makes you feel better, I can control my remaining skeleton to sit in front of you keeping guard.
Yeah, they don't need to sleep.
Pink will just get as many bodies between her and Strahd as she can.
It is 3 bodies between you and Strahd.
Yeah.
One is bones, but he's still a body, so.
Yeah, but
I'm
all the
not-
two are warm-blooded, so
I'm not too worried about him turning anymore because I know about the berries.
Yeah.
I still don't trust it.
Yeah, but you don't know about the
You
berries.
don't know about the
so-
berries either, so it makes sense for you.
Yeah, if it was a normal Adler's Blast, you would literally have it like pointed at him like, I'm gonna shoot him if he dares to move an inch like a fucking beast he was.
So Pink gets a third point of exhaustion because she doesn't sleep.
It would
Oh,
be
yeah.
pointed. See, but now she has 3 bodies between her and the vampire. Sleep has become possible.
Are
Is it
you
what-
long resting or short resting here?
Long.
Long,
Long. Okay.
Okay.
Guess I'll take first watch, I guess. So during my
Sure.
my watch or whatever, I'm gonna likely start dissecting the werewolf lycanthrope.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and figure out how to maybe bring her back, and also bring back her thickness. My plan is basically to make lycanthrope zombies that can turn into werewolves and shit.
We're actually undead werewolves.
Trying to figure out how
Question.
to make a zombie world.
Question. Are werewolves considered undead in this universe?
Nope.
Because in some universes they
Monstrosities.
are.
Shapeshangers.
Well, if I
monstrosities.
manage to bring her back with the lycanthropy, then yes.
Technically, they're humanoid or monstrosity shape changers,
Okay.
as far as I remember.
No, but this one was a
it's 1
human.
o'clock here, guys.
Hmm?
I can push on just a little more, I think.
Okay.
Werewolf. They count as a humanoid shape changer. So.
Okay.
Yeah, she turned into a woman when we killed her.
So you just have a woman's body in you.
Yeah, but I know she has lycanthropy.
You try to figure out how to make the zombie version be a werewolf?
Yeah.
Okay. A roll.
Well, technically, wouldn't you know that lycanthropy is a curse? Would the curse still be on her? Like, would he find any
Yeah, then
evidence?
The curse lasts until fixed.
Yeah, but it's a curse. It's a curse, but it's also a sickness. So, right? Or is it
It's
just
strange.
a curse? Because it transferred through
Cursed.
bites and stuff. So
It's a curse.
it's a curse.
Does the curse end when the creature's killed? Or does the curse continue if it is revived somehow? That's. These are
Probably
all
not
questions.
in the books at all. These are all
Probably not.
questions that's
Probably-
probably not in the book.
Yeah, they don't anticipate you reviving lycanthropes. Because that could be an easy backdoor to cure lycanthropy. For a party that has, like, revives and stuff.
Way more expensive than just remove curse.
Well, remove curse only works if they haven't turned.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
why do you think I could get rid of it so easily?
You have.
Yeah, then and there, but he's turned like 5 times now.
Yeah, if you turn, then it's a more difficult process.
I'm trying to figure the thing out.
Pretty sure you're gonna have to homebrew this one, boy.
I don't know, but I can still try and look. It just says it reverts if it dies. It doesn't say it removes the curse.
Yep.
What does your.
Only a remove curse can get rid of it. Or a wish. If you're naturally born, you have to use wish. If you're infected, you do it remove curse. But it says nothing if you die, then you vanishes. So she's still cursed. But you also know that the lycanthrope usually only triggers on full moons, or the user has to willingly activate it.
Yeah, exactly.
And this creature is very dead.
And yeah, but then again, if I revive it, then I will be in full control of it, which would make me the user. That's my point. I'm not saying right here and now that I'm gonna fucking use the spell and I get a lycanthrope zombie. I'm just saying that I want to dissect it and try and figure out how to do it. And if not, I'm just gonna make a regular zombie, and then probably gonna have to kill
I'll
more.
say, because I
lycanthropes and
don't
do
have
the
a
same
clear
thing.
answer for what I'm gonna rule it as yet. Make an autopsy check on it. Okay.
Not good. That's a fucking 11.
It's not bad.
Yeah, but it could have been way better.
It could. What an 18. You're not 100% certain you can do it with your current capabilities, at least.
Okay. Do I get any like points/hints on what I have to? Everything has to start at some point.
You would need a
somewhere.
more powerful version of animated.
Okay, so that I definitely know.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. So I'll have a zombie in the morning.
Yes, you have a zombie in the morning.
Yeah, but now I know something I didn't know yesterday. So I'm guessing I'm using my time now, so somebody else's time to take watch.
I'll do it.
Sure.
I'll wake him up. I'll go to sleep.
If you spend your whole watch doing that, Rip.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I would have can take like a perception with a disadvantage. I would still be looking out for anything bad.
Yeah, all
we're
the-
pretty much occupied.
You have a higher. You will have disadvantage since you are focused on the autopsy
Yeah.
thingy, but you can still roll a perception with disadvantage.
Yeah, I see
You-
nothing.
yeah, you have to. This autopsy is way too interesting.
It's very fucking interesting.
It's very
Extremely
interesting.
It's really interesting.
I spend my night thinking about if I could topple this castle with grappling.
You're uncertain. No, no.
Its size was gargantuan, right?
Yeah. It's a building, so
Can't
it-
he grapple gargantuan things?
if you enlarge him, yes.
Yes. So it's
Exactly.
a possibility. Maybe.
There's a possibility.
And he can't resist, which makes it even easier.
But it's gonna be heavy though. You know?
Yeah, but still.
The
I mean, if
suplex.
you were like at the backside and just went for it, you could have toppled the thing and it would fall on them.
Yeah. Which is gonna be our next strat, totally.
Use your own spells against you, you fucked.
Aha.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. You might be able to topple it.
Yeah, and it's not rooted to the ground as well.
It's not. Just placed on the ground.
This gives me great confidence from next time we encounter them.
You looking out for anything? Or just focus on thinking of how to topple a tower?
I'm just focused on thinking.
Okay, so you
Oh.
see nothing.
Cool.
Okay. Third watch who?
Next.
Yeah.
I'm rolling disadvantage.
Vampire's
away.
been sleeping this whole time.
Still don't trust it.
So, perception if you're looking out for stuff.
Still
It's nighttime by now, so you don't have your disadvantages from sunlight sensitivity.
But it's 2 exhaustion points. So
But you have 2 exhaustion, you're
That's
still
one.
disadvantage, so.
Mhm.
You fall asleep immediately. You're too tired.
Ah, fuck this shit. I need my beauty sleep. And we're safe in this dome anyway, so why am I worried?
Or you know.
That's for Olaf, the link that I put in there. That might help you make a decision. It's a big old discussion. You don't have to look at it now if you don't want to.
TLDR, it's up to the DM.
It is up to DM.
It is, but I'm just
I'll
putting
think
that out
about it.
there. I'm just putting that out there.
I'll look through it if I feel like it. So yeah, nothing seems to happen. You wake up at like, since you went to bed that early, it's like 5 a.m. It's like it's like early morning / nighttime when you wake up.
Also, just to put a bow on it, and then I'll stop talking about it. I also looked in your Grim Hollow book, and that doesn't have an answer either. Unfortunately.
It is basically what I have to choose, basically. And I don't have a choice
does
made in
have-
my head yet.
It
so-
does have rules for curing it if that's what we wanted to do. The remove curse spell can work, but it's based on the rules of the book. So, like, depending on what transformation level you're at, depends on how hard, like, the curing is. That sort of thing. Like, you might have to get MacGuffins in order to cure it. Depending on what level of
Yeah.
thing it is.
Yeah. But yeah, the dome fades and You wake up.
I have come with a plan for the next time we encounter
And
our
what is your
enemies.
brilliant plan, big guy?
When I become huge, thanks to the wizard, then I can throw the tower back at them.
I do hope you know what you're doing, then.
Just confirming, we lost our exhaustion, correct?
1 point, yeah.
Okay.
We don't have half movement anymore, at least.
We'll use their weapons against them.
You are utterly mad if you think that's gonna work.
I have faith in my strength. And I flex at you.
Pretty buff guy. He's a pretty buff guy.
Yeah, you're
I-
buff, but
I
don't
have
think
spoken.
This is my words, my muscles.
you might be buff, but I don't think you're strong enough to pull that off.
You don't know. You don't know how strong he is. You haven't seen him at full power.
Yeah, he's
Well,
only
I
been
do
at
know logic.
11% power this whole time.
He's just using 1% of his power this whole time.
Isn't even his final form.
No, this is just the first.
I was referencing the Shaggy one, because
Yeah,
he
no.
says 11%
Yeah.
power.
I'm only using 11% of my power. Zoinks.
It's a meme. It's quite
Yeah, I
old
know.
at this point, but
Yeah. Because he's like, always running away, but then he just goes fucking god mode. And it's like, yeah, I'm only using 11% of my power.
another
Yeah.
part of the meme is where he gets like transformed into this huge buff guy.
Now I'm at 12% of my power.
Well, there. To be fair, there was also the meme where he was like a Super Saiyan or something.
Yeah, Ultra Instinct.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. What you guys doing?
Just looking around for a hammer.
Snow and more snow.
Yeah, but no idea where to go.
You're all
Did-
survival to try to
Did we
figure out.
reach the top of the mountain yet?
Nope.
Okay, let's
We go up.
let's just go straight up instead of trying to use a path. So,
Okay.
in other words, like
You
using our
take the most direct
athleticism.
up path you can.
Yeah, like if there's like a small cliff, then we'll have to figure out a way to climb it. I can just walk up it, but everybody else.
Roll a perception.
Me? Or everybody?
Roll whoever wants to. Well, everyone. I'll say everyone.
Everyone rolls a perception.
I don't see shit.
That's a lot of ones.
Oh, I have disadvantage, so I could roll even worse.
Yeah, you still have one exhaustion. So.
Oh, that's a shame. 23.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a 20.
I got a
That's okay,
well,
but
our highest
good
is a
perception.
20, yes. Grapplo's just carrying us, literally, at this point.
It's because he's so tall. He can see further.
Grappling us to victory.
I mean, like, this whole session, he's been rolling, like, relatively well.
Yeah.
So,
10, 12, 13, and 20.
Script
And one.
gods seem to be on your side today.
Grapple. You do see a cliffside you could probably climb up. It's pretty high though, so it might not be the easiest. But you can do it.
I just... he has to point it out to me first. Okay, I'll wait.
Yeah, you haven't spotted it. The others of you don't see shit.
We can grapple up this cliff pretty easily.
Just get Pink and, the mage...
Grim got some snow in his eyes.
Just get Pink and get Pink and Grim to go on his shoulders, and he'll just buff his way up, and then I'll just walk because I got spider climb basically.
And it's the same as your movement speed, so you just have a ridiculous climbing speed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sure. I'll order my undead to walk into my bag of holding before we do this little stunt.
Okay.
And now I wished I had prepared Featherfall.
I mean, if you want to guarantee it, you can enlarge me, so I get advantage. Yeah.
You can.
How high up is it?
He's on a spot. Roughly, maybe 200 feet.
It's pretty high.
That's pretty high.
Grapple is now enlarged.
Alright.
He's now a big, very big boy.
I'll go up and see if anything's up there. I'm a little better at concealing myself than others, but still a little tired from the trek up. I'm gonna stealth and just try to walk up to the top, see if anything's up there.
Roll stealth.
Just sort of like peek over the the edge. Disadvantage. I rolled poorly.
11. You think you're hidden?
Of course I do. I have confidence in my abilities, so I'm gonna just walk, or like I'm standing horizontal as I walk vertically up the thing to see if there's anything up there. Because if I were a Yeti and I were good at climbing, I would hide at the very edge of a cliff and then have like my cave there, and then just like climb up and down, so that way I don't have very many people disturbing me when I'm trying to sleep. But I that's the logic I'm using to see if there's something there. I don't know if something's there or not.
Roll perception, see if you see anything suspicious.
Disadvantage.
Yep.
Okay, my bonus is high, so I'm still relatively well, but I rolled crappy. Again.
This does do, man. Looking around, you don't see anything in particular up here.
Well-
Are you all the way on the top?
Yeah, I just walk all the way up and then, like, peek over the ledge. Because I can stand on it, on the wall, as if it were ground. So I'm just sort of, like, kneeling down at the edge and then, like, peeking over the edge.
Okay. So you climb up. You see a small plateau. And, like, 6 dead bodies.
Oh. Free.
Alright, how many was that?
Free labor.
Loving this.
Free real estate! Because all the occupants are dead.
At least four.
Okay, I see carnage, basically.
Basically.
Not the symbiote, but, like, literal
Yeah.
carnage.
Yeah, like somebody made some fucking carnage happen.
Yes.
And then you see at like the edge of the plateau, you see like a large, almost like a wall, seems to be.
Okay.
Big wall.
Are they, like, eviscerated and, like, cut in half or things like that, or are they, like, relatively intact corpses?
They're in varying states of fucked up. Some are all torn apart, some just have a fuck ton of holes in them. One is missing its head.
Okay. I yell back down. You can perhaps create some more friends up here. As I yell down.
What's up there now?
Don't fall off. Question, DM.
Yes.
Is climbing grappling?
No.
Okay.
I love
You still
that
have a
question.
stupid modifier, so.
I love that
Yeah,
question, though.
Yeah, you got a +5 to grapple checks, so that's why he's asking.
Oh, I know why he's asking, because he wants to break the game. But
Only at 25.
Yeah, but how I will grappling, yeah. Only 25 you get up
With the gang.
with the gang. You're big enough to carry them, so.
seeing as what happened last time, I'm going to let him go first with everybody else.
Sure. Makes sense. It just makes sense.
How many
Well,
corpses are around?
It is nice to just, sit
Probably
here.
3 you can make undead of. But it's like 4 or 5 corpses. But some are like missing their heads and shit.
Does
Fine.
does
So-
these wounds look like the weapons of our enemies?
Based on
It's
what
hard
they
to
used,
tell.
does this look like a fortress was used on them?
It doesn't look like a fortress used on them. It looks like they were shot at least, so maybe.
I mean, they had a monk that was punching stuff and stabbing stuff.
Yeah, you see some that probably hasn't
And we
broken.
definitely heard a gun go off
Uh-huh.
after the tower went
Yeah,
up,
they're not exactly quiet.
No.
No, the
Okay,
gun
so
doesn't have a silencer. It never will.
I'll use
Well,
one
as
animate
long as
dead
you're using
spell and
thunder
create two
damage, I
more
don't-
zombies.
Oh,
Okay.
sorry. I was just saying to Geo, as long as you're using thunder damage, I don't think a silencer would do anything anyway.
No, the thunder damage is too loud. You need to like cast silence on top of the thunder, but then thunder wouldn't do shit because the damage of thunder is their sound. So
Yeah, literally, thunder damage
yeah,
is.
so if you weaken the thunder sound, it technically should deal less damage.
Technically, yes. Because
Being how
lightning
thunder
damage
damage is written.
is lightning. Like, that's the actual.
And thunder is just sound force,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah, exactly.
Sound waves.
Is
And
it-
as I'm creating my new undead, I'm gonna command my other undead to drag the last corpse that's usable into my mega holding.
You've done that.
Is it just another wall ahead?
I see a wall that seemed to possibly the inner of the wall seemed to maybe be a door or something. You're not sure.
I'm just gonna.
No.
Yeah, I'll let him look around, but I'm gonna look at these corpses to see if I can discern what type of enemy may have killed these creatures.
Roll a nature.
Nature. I have disadvantage, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, no. It's what he would do in this situation. Not.
16.
I rolled pretty well on that one.
Mhm.
Also, like, what racial makeup are they? Are they even humanoids at all? Like, what are they?
One seems like a tiefling. The other seems to be you see tiefling. You see two that
I wouldn't be
I see a
surprised
troll.
if a few of them were dwarves, but
you see tiefling. You see some human looking. See a dwarf, and you see a drow.
interesting group. A little like us. Perhaps we should travel a little more carefully.
Yeah, like I said, They clearly know what they're doing.
I don't know that it's them. As I continue to examine the corpses, do I get a possible cause of death on these things?
Well, the tiefling was blasted to shit and choked. The others seem to have either been stabbed to pieces or shot to pieces.
Guessing he's examining these people as I'm turning them into undead.
Yeah. And then you see them turn to zombies.
Some of them, yes.
Yeah, some of them.
Two of
them.
them. The last one is getting ominously dragged into my bag of holding. I'm just gonna like put my bag of holding like on the ground at its feet, and then you can just see the hands of a zombie and a skeleton just drag it into the bag.
Yeah, you successfully do that.
This doesn't faze me.
Mhm.
My soul's previous life was used to such events happening on the regular.
There's a question. These guys obviously had weapons and shit. Does my zombies now have armor and weapons and shit?
You took two. They were mostly intact, so they would become zombies.
I would have helped him, like, if they're,
I mean,
cut in
if
half.
you don't want
like,
to allow me to up to zombies, blah blah blah, with armor and shit, then I'm gonna take their armor off and wait until I make skeletons and give them the armor and weapons and shit.
Okay. Think all dead by. Let me roll something. Okay, you took those you are walking currently was a drow and a dwarf. The dwarf was in chainmail. So he has AC of 16.
Cool.
And the drow was in studded leather. So it technically loses AC because zombie's dex is dreadful. It has better AC than a zombie, but it's still bad.
Well, I would know these things, I guess.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Anything with like heavy armor or whatever, like the zombie thing with a thing on it, just let him keep that. But everything else that I can either basically use for like skeletons instead, I would command them to.
The studded leather you could probably use for skeleton.
Yeah, exactly. So I would command it to take its armor off and shove it into my bag.
Yeah, it does that.
If they have any like ranged weapons, the zombies, shove it in the bag, or swords.
The drow had a crossbow.
Unless you want to
Dwarf
give me
had
like
no
real life frickin' race undead thingamajigs, like in Skyrim, where they basically keep their gear, and now that
Just in full on plate armor and a giant axe, no.
yeah, exactly. That's what I'm hinting at.
They have decent gear, but they're nothing like plate armor and shit.
You're really gonna give me 16 AC class for that dwarven zombie?
Yes.
Okay.
That is pretty fucking good for a zombie.
That is pretty fucking awesome for a zombie.
Yeah. That zombie also has a warhammer.
Ooh.
So, is he keeping that too?
Yes. It wasn't like right next to him when he died, so you can just pick it up and use it.
Probably. I don't think he's proficient in it.
I don't know what skeletons are proficient in because it doesn't specify in the spell that they do. I'll just say they will keep the proficiency they had in real life, so he has the proficiency of that. So he has to do what a dwarf has, which would be like any hammer and axe and heavy armor.
I would probably say at least simple weapons. Which gives them...
they all have simple weapons. All have simple weapons, at least.
Yeah. So, like, short sword, that's a simple weapon. and short bow. That's a simple weapon. So
But can they wear like heavy armor?
I'll say I'll limit that to like how they are when they die. So like I allow that with a dwarf because it had it when it died. I'll say they do the drow would only have he has light armor proficiency, but it wouldn't benefit from it because he's a zombie, so he has like -2, 3 dex or something. So he still has better AC than a normal zombie would do, but it wouldn't help much.
Hitting the A, guys.
alrighty.
Okay.
See you next time.
So yeah.
See you, man. 99.
I don't know how that happens.
What happens?
His camera stays like now it's frozen, so it's like okay, he's definitely
Do you
gone.
want to know? Do you want to know how it happens?
I want to know how not that his thing is frozen, but that it like keeps capturing images, like it keeps going for like a good 2 seconds after he's
Because
definitely gone.
he just turns off his computer instead of turning off Discord and all that shit before he just turns off his computer.
Oh,
And
Yeah,
the
I
computer,
leave the call and turn off my computer.
yeah, and the computer shuts down system by system by system, which means it will continue recording a little bit before it shuts it down.
Yeah.
That's why that happens.
But yeah,
interesting.
the drow zombie has a light crossbow, a rapier, and 2 daggers.
So, in the classic D&D sense, he's the one who's looting all the weapons, so that way we can.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I needed to bulk up my undead army and shit.
Yeah, pimp
You
my
now,
zombie.
you now have a bulked up army.
Mm.
Slightly, at least.
So standard.
So while he's doing that, Grapplos said that he wanted to look at the door.
Yeah, the wall door.
Yeah. You walk through a wall door. It's a big ass door.
Right? Can I open it?
You push or pull?
Does he see a handle? That would be the first question.
See some like openings, but don't see a direct handle. See like some like what's it, crevice.
So he sees where it would open, but he doesn't see like the.
He doesn't see which way it opens.
Okay.
Can I grapple the door?
You can take the crabs and try to open it. Yes.
What weapons again? 2 daggers, 1 crossbow,
1 light crossbow and a rapier.
light crossbow.
Yeah, there's a D8. There's a D8 crossbow. The one that deals D8 damage.
Crossbow and a rapier.
Rapier.
I grapple the door to one of its sides.
Okay. You push it open.
Oh, do I need to roll?
Nah.
Okay.
You're strong enough. You push the door open and look into a tunnel. Seems to be leading somewhere. You're not sure where.
Maybe we should go in here.
It looks like a structure. So
structure,
perhaps
isn't
somewhere where someone would hide something valuable.
Close started the tab.
Whoops.
Oops. Tab close.
Well then, what are we waiting for?
Yes, let's
You
go
use
in.
Necromancer to gear up his army.
Oh, he's just ordering his undead to like shovel all this stuff in, so it doesn't take him that
Just
long.
shove it all in.
Yeah, it
Nah.
doesn't take me that long. It takes me a long time IRL, but in game now.
Just shoves it all in a very big bag. Just shoves it all in a bag.
He'll
Yeah.
need more than one bag of holding at some point.
Yeah,
This
he will
one
need a
has
second.
all the equipment that I can use. This one has all the corpses I want to use.
Leave like one for bodies, one for gear, one for other shit.
Just buy a wider bag of holding that can store more. You know?
He could do that. He could try to do that anyway.
Didn't Geoscout have something like that?
Oh, I think it took. Oh, let me check his items. I know Silk had one.
Not Silk, the Necromancer Geo.
Oh yeah, like no, he just had the bag. I think he had multiple. No, he had like a morgue, like stored all the bodies, and after it, but he also had a bag of holding with a bunch of skeletons. And
I'm
shit
guessing
like
my amped up dwarven zombie still only has 28 HP.
that. Yeah, but he has the best AC a zombie ever can have.
Yeah, well, I'm just asking, man.
Yeah, the HP is the same. I'm not gonna give you more HP just because the creatures are different. That
I'm
stuff stays
just
by the book.
asking.
Yeah, no. That's how I say it. No,
Yeah, in
the
my
HP and
games-
shit stays by the book.
In my games, there's a lot more customizability, but
I know how well you guys can break the game, so
What are you
I'm not
talking
good at
about?
breaking the game.
for now it is how the stat block says currently.
Hmm.
Maybe in the future I'll make it have where they get like some extra health or something.
And the Thiefling one was he just has his hands, right?
Tiefling one, let me check. Let me check that one. Where the fuck did it place?
His armor class would be 8, his HP 28, and weapon would be his hands. Pummeling shit.
Yeah, the Tiefling had a staff, and that was about it.
What staff?
Just you can you can identify it if you wish.
Well, not gonna have the time, does it? Can I just make a quick arcana to see if it's magical?
Sure. It's magical.
It's in the bag.
is it like
Um,
a big staff or like
It's like the size of a quarterstaff, so it is like a stick. It has like a on the top is like a almost like bluish white crystal.
I think at this point, the main party will probably already fucked up with the item, right?
Yeah, at this point, yeah.
Yeah.
They took a longest after like the main fight, but that was like deeper in the thing. So.
Yeah, and I left really early.
Mm-hmm.
So,
well, actually
Yeah,
they'd
that.
still be there at this point because they were at that camp, right? So they were resting at that camp, and then they fought us. So then they would have to. What we did back then was take a long rest at that camp. So we would have had to take a long rest. So then when we took the long rest, that made us equal. So then they went into the cavern the next day. So there's still a decent chance that we encounter them, but it depends on what is beyond this door. I don't even know if this door connects to the place that we went and the other party went to. So
This might be a different door. This might be the same door. You're not sure.
the other door that they went to was next to a flat area. Whereas
This
this,
was like not as flat, so.
yeah, this one was next to a cliff. So
Mm-hmm. Might
This
be just
is
a second way that I never found out.
There was
perhaps.
a room literally full of bodies, so that might be something for you.
It was literally a room that had like a fucking huge pile of dead bodies.
Yes, but this isn't that. This is outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is outside, so you have to find that room.
So
I
If
do
this is the
remember
same
as the
dungeon.
main party, the guy said that there was a labyrinth. So
Yep.
this might be like an exit to the lab, like a secondary exit to the labyrinth or something. So I don't know.
You guys will have to figure out.
I'm trying not to metagame, so I'm just using what my
I
character
guess we
knows.
go in.
So when I roll for my zombie attack, the dwarf name now is Timothy, by the way,
Beautiful.
or Timmy. Since he's special, so he gets a name. So his name is now Timmy.
There's Timmy and
What do you want me to roll? Just like a straighty 20, like I roll slam to hit, but it gets the Warhammer damage.
yeah.
That would make the most sense in my head, at least, because
Yeah,
it's
that
an
is-
undead, so it gets like the same like amount of strength and
Mhm.
shit. So
Yeah.
okay. That makes
Yeah,
it a lot easier.
that does make it a lot easier. So, yeah, just do that for simplicity.
Yeah. Was it a magical Warhammer with a +1?
Sadly, no.
Ah.
Just a simple Warhammer. It seemed well crafted, but didn't seem magical.
So this is Dwarven Warhammer then.
Yeah.
Well, it's not a D6 anymore. It's a D8 now. Will I get the +4 as well, or something else plus something more on the damage?
On damage, it's just the damage is just your proficiency added in extra damage. And if so it's strength plus proficiency, so
So +4.
yeah, if the zombie has a plus
Zombies have +4
zombies have
on
plus
their
4.
slam. Zombies have a +4 on the slam.
Okay.
The
what's
slam, at least mine do. I think they have lower. Yeah, mine
What's the
does have a
strength?
+4 on slam because of my
Thing.
undead
Yeah, they have,
troll.
they have a +1 strength here, so this +4 because they've already added a thing. So I'll say it is a slam thing, it just the damage dice is a D8 instead. The Warhammer.
The creature adds your proficiency bonus to its weapon damage roll.
Yeah,
So-
and it's a weapon, so. So yeah, but the only difference there is like it's a D8 instead of a D6 with the Warhammer.
Yep.
Wow. So I just checked the chat. I got 2 bots commenting. So that's fine.
Beautiful. Boss ocean. What they're trying to get laid again?
One of them is literally called sexchat69.site.
Oh no.
Pretty virtual
zombies.
girl, chat 99.
My stuff actually has more damage. Damn it. Added it in. Shit.
You all go into the tunnel.
Free first girls chat.
Yeah, bots are. They usually only comment like big viewed things. I guess they just came because they're bored or something. I don't know. Just randomly placed them.
Well, they're bots.
Because usually they show them most often like big streams. Which is like is maybe like 2 people watching.
Well, they're bots, so maybe
They're
they
bots,
just
so they just
let them go.
appear. They can just appear. They can just appear. So
Oh, sorry, correction. Zombies have a +1 to their damage, but
Yeah,
mine
so
has a
it's-
+4.
Yeah, 'cause-
That's my other.
Because you're a necromancer and you get to add your proficiency, I think.
Yeah, I forgot I actually changed it on the sheet.
Yeah.
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 I should be ready to go. I actually made a Fan räknar på engelsk.
Spreadsheet.
Spreadsheet. I actually made a spreadsheet for my zombies now.
Nice.
So can we see what's inside?
It's a tunnel. You don't
Go.
see where it ends. It's a tunnel.
Go in tunnel.
You go in tunnel. The rest follow. Pink has no say in this. She's a carbon cutout.
Yep.
I go in after he goes in.
Understandable.
Is it dark in there?
It is dark in there. Yeah, you can teleport over the place.
Is there any source of light?
In the current vicinity, no.
Okay.
Just for reference, the normal zombies, I would have given them some barbed wire to wrap around their hands, so
Sure.
the damage is not blinding but precision.
Fair enough. That's a small change, so there's no worries.
Well, it is a lot of stuff. There's way more stuff that's resistant to bludgeoning than piercing, so.
Actually, no.
Really?
There's actually more stuff that's vulnerable to bludgeoning than is resistant to piercing.
Yep.
Like every single skeleton nearly is vulnerable to bludgeoning.
Yeah, I know skeletons are.
Piercing to some creatures, if you're like certain things, they are way more powerful. Like with a Rakshasa, if you're a good aligned creature, if you deal piercing damage to it, it is vulnerable to it. With like a tree ant, they're resistant to piercing. But most creatures that have resistance to one of the three, you're usually resistant to all three.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
Okay, fine then.
it's
I'm
up to
gonna
you.
make them. I'm gonna make them wrap themselves in barbed wire instead of their hands. So when they slam, it's still bludgeoning. But if they grapple,
This person.
yeah,
Have a
take,
shit grapple though.
huh?
They
Yeah,
have
they have a shit. They have a shit grapple, but now their grapple is better. Now they actually deal damage when they grapple things. They don't do that normally. It probably wouldn't be like a high roll, but I'd say it'd be like a D4 in damage, piercing damage if they grapple something.
And normal barbed wire is like 1 damage.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, at least it's damage.
So you head into tunnel that is dark, but all of you are dark vision, so it's no big deal.
Mm-hmm.
You just can't see colors.
I have blind sight for 60 feet, so
Yeah.
I'm not even worried about that.
No, you're fine. Yeah, you head down the tunnel for a bit. It's a fairly long tunnel. After some time walking, you come to a fork. Two paths. One to the left and one to the right. Where are you going?
Look to the group. Which way?
I just take a glance down either way. Do I see anything?
They both seem to lead somewhere. You just don't see where to.
Okay. I am going to try and stealth and just go down as far as I can see and then see what's at the end of each little
Okay.
beyond my sight on each thing.
So where are you going first? Left or right?
Uh, I'll go right first.
Okay.
10.
Roll stealth. 10. Oof. You're confident in your abilities. The rest of you just look at it. He's like the classic Skyrim crouch. He's just crouched down.
I
It's
love.
crouched down, but somehow weirdly very well hidden.
Here's what here's what I imagine.
He has an eye symbol over his head.
You know what? You know what I always did in Skyrim? Like 50% of the time when I wasn't trying to make specific builds, I
What do
would
you
make an illusion mage with heavy
Oh,
armor.
that's fun.
An illusion mage with
That's
heavy
fun.
armor, and then do stealth with knives.
Knives are busted.
So I just I cast the no noise making thing.
Muffle.
Yeah, and then I just go up with heavy armor and stab people, and if they manage
Yeah,
to
I made a
survive,
build like
then
that.
I can actually have armor to.
Yeah, I made a build like that once. I just dumped all my perk points in like sneak, one hand, and heavy armor. And
Yeah,
I just one shot at people because I had like a Daedric dagger. That was like legendary craft.
yeah, I had the illusion stuff too, just for that one
Yeah,
spell.
I used some of that too, but I wasn't as good with it. Like I had muffle and I had invisibility.
I think my most fun Skyrim build ever was basically the suggestion build.
But either way, that
It's not
when
called suggestion in Skyrim, but it's I think it's called
Speech?
enrage spell or
Oh, that
whatever.
one, Fury or whatever it's
Yeah,
called.
Fury or something. So as long as there were more than one enemy, I'd just cast that on all of them, and they would all kill each other, and then I would just kill the winner.
yeah,
Sounds like a really passive aggressive idiot. Just standing there watching them kill each other. It's always fun.
yeah. Well, either way, so I go down the right path first, and I just want to see what is beyond my vision from where I was standing. Hello?
Down the right path.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He's thinking.
I'm thinking, man. You walk down there for a bit. You walk for a little, like 2 minutes. Then you come to a seems to another that lead. You see a path leading left and a path leading what seems like what would be northwest.
Okay, so another split. I'm gonna go back to the group, and I'm gonna tell them what I saw there, and then I'm gonna go down the left path from the origin, like where they are currently standing. Do I have to roll another stealth, or?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay,
That's pretty good.
that one. If there's a monster down this way, then I'm happy.
Okay. Down the left path. This one is more straight ahead for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Till you eventually come to a single, like, 90-degree turn. If you peek across that 90-degree turn,
Mm-hmm.
you see a creature just seem to be walking that path. You can't fully get what the creature is.
Okay. So, like, I don't fully get it, but do I get, like, oh, it is large, or oh, it is small, or oh, it is tiny?
It is. It's at least large.
Okay. Okay,
I
I am.
still have Endage.
No, that's gone by now.
Okay.
Yeah, because that only lasts a minute, so.
That only less than a minute, and you spent like 2 minutes down the first path, so.
Okay, so I look. I just try to discern a body plan, if you know what that is. So like, is it quadruped? Is it bipedal? 2 arms?
Look, it seems
5 arms?
bipedal, but it seems to be a bit hunched.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, basic body plans are like the placement of limbs and things like that.
As it seems bipedal, the upper body seemed a bit more bulky than his lower body. So that's probably why he's a bit hunched.
Out of character. This might be where that demon thing is. It's in this stupid maze that
You don't know.
we were warned about. Yeah, we don't know. So
Might
this
be.
might be a decently
maybe I'll just force you to fight a CR22 demon.
maybe.
We can take him.
As long as Grappolo can potentially pin it, then we have a chance. And I said potentially. I didn't say automatically.
I know.
So
I know.
I walk back and I report my findings. And I know that Grappolo is itching for a fight, especially after having to run away from one.
Yeah.
Being able to
Gotta
re-establish his ego is high on his priority list.
restore my muscles, pride.
Yeah, exactly. So I report that to the group, and I will let them decide, because I'm relatively okay with continuing the maze. I'm relatively okay with continuing the maze, but I'm also.
He heard creature. I go left.
Yeah, I knew that Grappolo would vote there. Pink doesn't seem like she wants to fight anything, so then I'll say
She
that.
has no say in this. She has no say in this. She's a cardboard cutout.
I understand that, so I, as a player, am going to say that Strahd votes the other way, just so that way her vote counts for something, because Strahd was going to stay out of it. But, yeah, so it's tiebreaker necromancer.
Rebel.
Whatever.
Yeah, I know. I'm thinking.
Oh.
You got him.
Okay. We just didn't know if we lost connection with you or something.
I'm here.
We're probably answering anyway. I'm getting tired.
Yeah, after we make this decision, I would think that
It's
would.
probably the best to end there.
Yeah.
Well, let's follow the noise, where the thing is.
Strahd.
Because he's his left.
Strahd agrees and says, "Well, if this creature there is probably guarding something, maybe it's our goal."
Hopefully.
He nods. And we'll begin walking down that path.
So left path?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I got another bot.
Do you want me to
Messaging.
Yours up now or later?
Beautiful. Was this one saying more girls for 99?
Yeah. Well, this one has pro at the end.
What?
Whoa.
Okay. So yeah.
But yeah,
You head down the left
I'm
path.
gonna cut the stream now.